Morning. Welcome to the room. Hope you're having a great morning and a better tomorrow. Chime in anytime you like. Oh my God. Well, until people start showing up, we're going to show a different video here. This video is called Install Android TV on Your Windows 11 PC. The video is brought to you by BrightTech09. Please like, subscribe, and share. This video is used for entertainment and educational and fair use. Thank you. Have a great day.
On Windows 11 or Windows 10. Just go ahead and take a look. You can see we're on an operating system here. And what I'm going to do is go to our Google browser and we're going to type in there Android Studio. From there, we are going to download the Android Studio and SDK tools. Once you go to this link and click on that page, you'll be able to download the Android Studio right here. That's around about 900 megabytes in size. You will need to agree to their terms and conditions. So just pull the terms and conditions down here and put the check mark in saying you've read it and agree to it, and then download the actual Android Studio here. So let's go ahead, and you can see this one is for Windows, and you can see it's around about 900 odd megabytes in size. So we'll let that come down. You can have a read on the page here. There's quite a bit of information on here. But once we get this downloaded, we will be able to install it onto our PC. Let's go ahead and click on the installation file. Now, I'm installing this on Windows 10 here, but it can be installed on Windows 11 as well. It works on those versions of Windows. So we're going to go ahead and click yes to the user account control here. And now we can go ahead and install our Android Studio. Let's go next and get this installed here. And we want to put it into this path here. That's fine. And we can go install. Now, it's got a few files that need to be installed, but we also need to download and set this up. It's not a straightforward process, but I'll take you through step by step so you can set this up. And this will allow you to create an account or log into your Google account and basically stream content down and do whatever you want to do all on Windows here. So I'm not going to import any settings. Help improve Android Studio. I'm going to say don't send here. And now you can see we can set this up for tablet, phone, watch, or PC, or even in the car. Install type is going to be standard here. So we're going to use the standard most common settings.
Welcome to the room. Oh, I guess you're gone. Okay. Guess I can't welcome you to the room.
For us here, but there is some customized ones here if you want to go through that, but we're using the standard one in this video. So click next once you've chosen that, and there we go. We can now choose a theme. You can either have dark mode or light mode. I'm going to go for this version here, and we are now going to click next. From here you need to accept the terms and conditions again, and from here we need to click finish, and this is going to go ahead and start to install and download all of the components that it's going to need to run this onto the system. Now, it's not overwriting Windows 10 or Windows 11 this stage. We're going to be creating a virtual environment for this to run inside of Windows 10 or Windows 11. So say yes to the user account control again for this part of the video. So just go ahead and click yes. And it's going to download these components. So once we've got this done, click on finish here.
Welcome to the room. I was showing this video until other people came in. I figured why start the video of the main topic of the stream if people aren't here to comment, enjoy, or whatever we see in the video. Hope you're having a great day and a better tomorrow.
Now you can see welcome to Android Studio. So we've got a new project, open or get VCS. So we're going to go more actions here. Click on more actions. So in the drop down more actions menu, click on SDK Manager. And this will open up the options available. You can see there's a ton of different Android versions here, but we're going to go for Android 13 here. So the top 3 ones is one of the ones we're going to check mark. So we're going to check mark these. And once we've got these check marked, you can see it says on the status there, not installed. So we haven't got these installed as of yet. So by selecting 3 of these and then clicking on OK, this will go ahead and download these from their server and then get them installed on the system. Let's go ahead and click on OK here. And this will open up another box here. And it says confirm the change. So we're going to say OK here. And it's going to go ahead and download these and unpack them and get them ready for the installation. So you can select the ones that I've got here, and this will give.
Welcome to the room. I am just showing this video until people come here. I figured why start the video and then have people not know what we've shown. How you doing this morning, Sly? Good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Morning.
Good morning. Why you being sometimey, man?
I'm sorry, what?
Why you being sometimey? What I do to you?
You didn't do anything. What'd I do?
So you ain't send me no message. I tell you every morning. You just say live, sis. You don't show me no real love no more, Larry. I'm starting to get a little. My butt's starting to hurt for you, man. I'm trying to understand what our relationship is. It's like if we care about each other or we just YouTube buddies. I just want to know.
I apologize. I,
I see everybody else they getting all this education. I can't even get love. What the fuck?
I apologize.
I
My
mean,
brain,
it's
my
been long
main,
enough though, Larry. We've been cool long enough for me to not have to every week say all I get is live sis.
I say,
I ain't even get live sis this morning.
I've been telling you good morning too.
When? When you when what when you do you want me to say when you were saying good morning?
It was a couple days ago, I
Yeah,
believe.
right, and why would you want me to say why you was just saying good morning then?
I'm not understanding.
No. So you don't want me to say why you was saying good morning then? So I want
If
to
you
be
want,
said, huh?
if you want to say it, that's fine. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, I believe I said good morning to you a couple days ago. Is all.
Right, and and the reason why I'm saying that is because the content of you saying good morning, it was because you wanted to talk, right? There's a difference. So when you go live, it's I'm live, sis. Show up if you want, if you're free. You know what I mean? It's no good morning, no love shown those days. But when you want to talk, it's good morning, sis. You understand where I'm coming from now?
I do, and I honestly apologize, and I will try to, or actually, I will change my
You don't have to do
attitude.
it for me.
No, I'm
Only
not. Don't, please don't do this.
okay.
I'm sorry. I really do. I apologize.
hmm I just try to stay connected with real people, and if it's this is just a YouTube relationship, you know what I mean? Like, just you live sis and then the other times it's like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, like we gonna be the same way all the time or we just gonna keep it YouTube.
I understand, and I'm sorry.
Cause I'm looking and I'm like, well, did he get my message? You didn't even respond to my message.
I didn't even know you messaged me until you said something. I don't. My phone doesn't. My phone volume's off all the time. That's why a lot of times when you message me, it takes me a long time to answer back because I just, it's like you. I get too many dings, and I don't like hearing those fucking dings every 2 seconds.
I appreciate that, but when you on YouTube and the only time I can hear from you is when you going live. I'm live, sis. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. If we're gonna have a YouTube relationship, then I don't need to be all as personal as I am with you.
All right, I understand, and I apologize for my actions.
Don't feel bad. I just
I
want you to
do know
understand.
because I do care about you, and I don't. I know you have a life, and I just kind of figure that sometimes I'm bugging you. You got other things to do and stuff, and I'm sorry.
No, now and I want you to understand something. Yes, you do know I have a life, right? That has nothing to do with how you treat me, right?
I understand.
You understand? It has nothing to do with how you treat me. My life has nothing to do with how we treat each other.
Okay.
So, and yes, I got a mask hanging from my face because I'm getting ready to get on this goddamn bus.
Oh.
But huh?
I said I'm gonna take a vitamin.
Take a vitamin. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, you
but
have you have no reason to be sorry at all.
Because in the morning, before you go live, the first thing you say is going live, sis, if you're free, or or when you go live, you send me, live, sis, if you're free. And then I'm like, well, wait a minute. A couple of days ago it was good morning, da 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 da, and I'm like, well, the YouTube streets don't, you know what I mean? Like we don't connect like that around for real. Because I want people to know that I have real relationships in these streets with people, right? I don't want it to be just like we just YouTube people. That mean, because if we just YouTube people, that means you can do what you want and say what you want to me and treat me any kind of way. Hi, Austin.
I understand. Hey, Austin, good to see you up here, bud. No, I do. I apologize, and I will fix my action.
Oh, and I'm gonna keep reaching out, but I'm just saying, like, if we don't have that kind of,
I totally
camaraderie.
understand where you're coming from, and I apologize.
Okay. I don't mean to badger you because I wanted this little bit of time I had. I wanted to mess with knobs a little bit, and yeah, you still ain't read my message, did you?
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. Take your time. You ain't gotta read it now. But I'm just saying, I wanted you to read my message so we can have some fun this morning.
All right.
Yeah. See. Good morning, Austin. How you doing, man?
I'm fucking. All right. I'm trying to.
Hello. Now, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right. Yeah, man, because these streets have put me on hold because they don't know how to think for themselves and they judge everybody the same. And if you don't agree or if you disagree or, you got to pick a team, man. I ain't got time for all that. So I ain't even been. I watched the stream yesterday. This morning that Nubs and them did yesterday in Talcott's basement, and it was just funny as hell. So. 42.
Yeah, I've noticed one thing about Talcott. It's always everybody else is at fault except him. It seems like he can't make a mistake in his mind, anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? My thing is I don't even judge all of that kind of like personal character, right? I kind of judge kind of like just what I see on the broadcast or the streams and stuff like that, right? and what I saw yesterday, what I was watching this morning, and is if you don't agree, you know what I mean? You're a dumb. Whatever Talcott called them. You're not right if you don't agree with Talcott.
Right.
Something wrong with you if you don't agree with Talcott. If you don't get it out of your imagination, man.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody got to come into wow except him.
somebody is coming through. I don't understand how these guys can come through and all these cameras on these streets, right? They can get what they want on these cameras, but they could come in and really literally graffiti on these storefronts and nobody sees them. Like, I don't understand that. They could just come up and down the main street and just graffiti on these storefronts. And nothing is ever done. Like, nobody ever sees them. But let me be walking down the street 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm stopped and questioned like I'm in Nazi Germany.
I think somebody does see them. They just don't want to get involved.
Nah, I don't think they don't want to get involved. I think they're sent, to keep the area looking a certain kind of way, to keep the community looking a certain kind of way. You know what I mean?
Chestnut Street.
Because it's everywhere. It's not just in, you know what I mean? It's every state you go in. You got, somebody's coming in the certain areas and putting graffiti all over everything.
Yeah.
And it's like, you got cameras. You can see these things. I know you can. So they got selective view, but oh, it's just the graffiti artists. Let them tag up our building and make the community look bad.
50 seconds and Market Route 31 and Market Crescent Line.
And then people, they gotta put this paint on it or spray it, make their gate look all bad and different. I mean, all up and down 52nd Street, man. It's crazy. It is crazy.
I'm messaging Nubs right now.
Say it again.
I'm messaging Nubs to let him know that his presence is required.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you summoned Nubs for me. I appreciate you. Yeah, just so we can laugh, man. You know me. I'm not a troublemaker. I don't cause trouble with nobody, man. I just want to laugh at them. So that shit was funny. Did you watch any of it?
I saw a very little bit. I think I watched like maybe 5 or 10 minutes just before I went to bed.
Oh man, I watched about an hour or something this morning while I was getting ready, and it was funny. Yeah, that's why I got to talk to Dubs.
Him and Paul were going against some other guy, and the guy was all calling them both stupid, calling Nubs a crackhead and all this stuff.
Yeah, see, that's John. That's John. I know who that is. I haven't seen that part yet. I'll go back and watch the rest of it. But that was John.
Yeah.
John Dance.
So yeah, when Nubs gets here, I'm going to give him a bad time and say, "Hey, I heard you're the damn crack speed dealer. How come you're holding out on us? I want some of that shit. Give me some of that shit right now, damn it."
Oh well, I'm sorry to fuck up your. Excuse my expression, right? But I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to fuck up your bit, right? Because we're not putting Nubs and all of that, right? No drugs. Nubs stand on something totally different from certain other people that you know what I mean. So yeah, I know if we say anything, we gonna fuss at Nubs and tell them we need a shovel. Help them dig some shit.
No, it was actually pretty cool because guys all calling Nubs a tweaker and all this shit. Nubs is just like, I tweaker. I'm a tweaker. What about it?
I ain't seen it. I ain't see that part yet. I guess I gotta watch from when it was at the beginning because Nubs got kicked out.
Haverford Avenue.
Nubs did what?
He got kicked out.
Oh, well, I seen he got kicked out once, and then they brought him right back.
Nah, then I must have missed something. He got kicked out. They didn't bring him back for a while.
Yeah. Well, he probably got kicked out a couple times.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta watch it.
Austin says he's eating, but he's listening.
Okay, I'm sorry, Austin, I'm running my mouth, but I ain't been up here with Larry in a couple of days. Because all he's been saying is, sis, I'm live if you're free. No, how you doing, sis? Hope you good this morning. You see how I started with my comment? Did you see how I
Right.
started, Larry?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just saying, Larry. I'm just saying. So I'm keeping it real with you. I want you to keep it real with me. If not,
And that's one of the reasons why I love you, Sly, is because you always are real with me. I I gotta honestly tell you, it's most of my head that's fucked up. I don't know. It's like you meet a lot of people and they say one thing and do another, and they got
but
their
have
own.
that. Well,
And
wait. Hold.
let me
Stop right
know.
there. Stop. Nope. I'm not going to let you finish with that
I
because
say, I
I
say,
have not. I have not proven myself to be that way. So
no,
you
I
treat
know.
me accordingly. We're not talking about nobody else though. We're talking about me, and you should judge me accordingly, right?
Right.
Get out of
You're
your
right.
head. Get out of your
You're right.
imagination, man. Get
You're
out of
right.
your. You know what I mean? Come on, man. So
You're
now
right.
you don't know how to treat me because of other people, and I've shown myself to you.
You're right. You're right. I apologize again.
No, stop apologizing. Just get right. Do better. That's all.
All right.
Do better. If you're gonna be a friend, be better. That's all I'm asking.
All right. I
And
will.
if you just
Promise.
if you just
I promise.
if you just a YouTube face, look, if you just a YouTube face, then I'll treat you just like a YouTube face. You know what I
You're
mean?
right. You're very right. And I'm sorry.
No, you all right. I want you upset. I'm just trying to, I just want to keep it real with you. That's all. Like
Yeah, I'm
certain
glad you
people,
do. I'm glad you do. That's why I love you so much.
yeah, certain people don't know how to keep it real. They fake, fake laugh in your face and all of that. I'm not doing that to you.
No. What the heck is that?
What
What
the
is that
bus?
beeping?
I'm on the bus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is it closing?
the door. Yeah, that's when the ramp come up. I'm not the ramp, but
Oh, okay. Right.
yeah, yeah. This is a
How
pretty
much does
bus.
the bus cost there?
I don't. I guess $3. I got a card.
$3. Damn. I think it's $1.50 here.
I think it's $3. It's $2, and then $3 with a pass. I think.
Right.
So, hey, my mouth is dry. Yeah, I gotta go to the store real quick this morning to get the dog some treats.
Yeah, I gotta go do some shopping and stuff today. Yesterday I just went and got my rent check and went to the bank, and I should have did more stuff yesterday, but I just wasn't into it.
You do what you can, man. Stop beating yourself. That's your problem. You beat yourself up too much, man.
That's probably true.
It is true. I've been all right. So why I'm fussing at you is because Larry, we've been knowing each other almost 6 months now, right?
Yeah.
Right? Am
Yes.
I lying?
No, you're right.
Have I done anything to make you doubt who I am?
No, ma'am.
Have I said anything to you that you feel is wrong?
No.
There it is. That's what a real person is. Yeah, I mean, I haven't faltered or altered from my character, from who I am, have I?
Very true.
I'm saying people need to learn that. Stop treating me like,
Lancaster Avenue for Route 10.
oh my
Good.
God, I'm getting Now everybody knows where I'm at. I hope don't nobody come shoot me. Shit. Nubs ain't up yet.
I'll see if he answers.
No, that's all right. Don't bug him. He might not be up yet, Larry. You the only one up crack of dawn.
He usually gets up pretty early. I think a lot of it depends too if he's got work, going or
Yeah,
whatever.
that snow. He said he had eight for April Fools. He had 8 inches.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he said he had a couple feet of snow that day or something like that.
Yeah, 8. 8
That's,
feet or 8 inches, something like that.
yeah. Yeah, we had a little bit of snow yesterday.
For real?
Yeah.
We gonna get 74 degrees.
Damn, that'd be nice. I gotta turn my heat back on.
This weather is crazy as crazy. Sometimes when look at men, I'm sorry, I had to say this. Like sometimes when men look at other females on the down low, they be trying to look on the down low. They look so obvious because they'll look, but then they'll take a stand. Then they gotta wriggle that little area in their pants against their zipper. I know y'all don't know what I'm talking about, right? But sometimes you gotta look at another man, right? It's just sometimes you look at another female and then what he do, how he react, right? You can see what turns him on, especially if you look at the backside long.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I just put my headphones on so it'll be a little better.
I'm ready to get off the bus.
Right on.
50 seconds and Jefferson for Route 40 and Man Music Center.
I ain't seen none of it. Well, I ain't been in nobody's chat or nothing.
Oh yeah.
Nah, gotta keep my energy right, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
My energy and my focus is good. That's why I had to get right with you and make sure what kind of relationship we had. And I'm balancing out the energy that I let in my life. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So I know how to, what do you call it? I know how to differentiate the relationship. You know what I mean? I know how to say, well, this is just you two, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or this
Right.
is
Right.
or this is a personal friend. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like if we wasn't friends, cool, like really cool, and they busting on you in the chat, right?
Yeah.
That gives you free game of me busting on you in the chat because we ain't cool. You understand where I'm coming from?
Right. No, that's a very understandable.
Yeah, if we cool, like I'm gonna look out for you, I ain't gonna bust on you and stuff like that. But if we ain't all that cool and I can bust on you, that's what I'm doing. And it's not a disrespectful bust. All my stuff
No.
is always funny.
Right. No, I
You know?
understand that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to down, put you down and nothing like that. I'll just be fucking with you.
Right.
And the only people you ever really see me mess with, I was in the chat the other day. I was in Truther. Yeah, I sent you Truther Cops, John. Did you go to
Yep.
Truther?
I was gonna show that video this morning. I was gonna restream it.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I told you, man. That's what I want to do for you. I want to give you stuff that I know you enjoy, or even though if I send my videos that I enjoy, but I knew that you would enjoy that chat or just enjoy watching them. That he was live. I was in his chat.
Yeah, I
Hello?
ain't never seen that other guy before.
Truth or Cop or the other one?
The other one.
Oh, me neither. But it still was interesting.
Yeah, I watched. Excuse me. Let me.
So you didn't go in and you didn't go watch it live when I sent it to you.
No, I was busy that day. I checked out some of it the next day.
You funny. I told you, man. You know what? I'm gonna give you another chance, Larry. Right? But we gonna have to narrow it down. I told you I'm trying to get my energy right. I need people with the same energy as I do that I have. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's understandable.
I be on the move, man. I'm even starting to let the some of my YouTube people, 1A and the cop watchers, letting them know, like, if you don't back me up, like when I come in your chat and all of that, when I tell you I'm being blocked and stuff like that, if you don't see me as a supporter, then I'm gonna have to unsub. I'm not supporting you if you don't, if you don't notice that I'm a fan, right? And I
Right.
tell you, I've been in your chat and I come in your chat and I'm friendly and I don't cause no problems, but you got people that don't like me. So he said that's an extension of what he wants in his chat. I'm like, oh, so you want to prolong me? You want to keep me coming back to drama? Fuck out of here, yo. I'm not going to keep coming back, to not
Right.
get in, to not engage.
Right.
I'm going to keep coming back to not engage, to beg and to speak to people. Fuck out of here. I don't need y'all. Maybe that's not the word he meant to use, but when he said that's the extension of what he wants from his chat, from his mods, I'm like, oh, it is? Oh, you want people to just you want me to be prolonged? Oh no. I'll keep coming back. No, I won't.
Yeah.
I'll let you
And
go.
we have in the chat, and he's wondered if today is Monday. No, it's not. It's Tuesday.
Whoa, what was you doing? Where you missed the whole game, my man? No, I've been there before. I'm capping. I've definitely been there before, Yes, I have.
Half the time, I don't know what day it is. I don't know if it's Monday, Friday, Tuesday, whatever. It's like just another day.
No, that's that shit you be smoking. Stop playing.
Oh, come on. You gonna just throw me underneath the bus, huh?
Yeah.
Right on.
Excuse me, sweetheart. Can I ask what you're using this for?
Bathroom. To seal the bathroom.
To seal the what in the bathroom?
The wall to the tub.
So
the crack between the tub and the wall.
Put that back.
Now Irm's trying to play it off. He says,
where's the Phoenix?
He says it was a
Put
joke.
that back on.
That's pretty funny. Yeah, sure, Irm. It's okay. We understand.
Find her
you,
Phoenix
Space
still, please.
Cookie.
White. Oh no, I'm not upset with you. I'm not upset with you. Calm down. I'm not upset with you. I'm just saying, find her Phoenix still, please. Yes. That's the best thing to use. Around your bathroom, windows, tub, sinks. Phoenix seal lasts 100. I mean, guaranteed, no mold, no mildew.
Okay.
That's what you need. Silicone, that's just kind of like a adhesive kind of thing. You want to seal a crack.
Okay.
Phoenix seal is the best thing to get. I use it myself. Phoenix seal. Let me help you find it. White. Get ready to choose the white.
The white there.
Yep. Thank you,
Thank
sweetheart.
you,
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you so
And
much.
listen, that's something to remember. I remember that. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. Have a great day. You're welcome.
Thank you,
No problem. Yeah, that silicone is not good for sealing up a crack, like as far as to keep it from getting molded and stuff again. That Phenacyl does that stuff. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. For you, for your personal use. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and sell what you can, but for your personal use. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm on
Don't
the
be
show.
sorry. So what kind of silicone were you saying to use?
No, all right, let me show you. Let me just get that from.
How
Here
was
it is.
breakfast there, Austin?
Just right here. It's
Okay.
the best stuff for your bathrooms, your windows, all around.
And
You know, all.
What's different about that silicone?
This is not silicone. This is a vinyl adhesive, but it's
okay.
But it's oh, this is translucent. We don't want translucent. We want white. So you don't have no more white. Where'd he go?
What's wrong with the translucent? It doesn't work the same as the white does?
No, because the white covers the crack. The translucent leaves the crack there. It seals the crack, but it leaves the crack there. The
okay. I see
Phenacyl,
what you're
the
saying.
Phenacyl is white. Saying. It gets rid of you don't see the crack at all.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
But I don't see any more. It's all translucent. Yeah, I have some. But the Phenacyl is the best thing to get though. They only have the translucent.
Phenacyl is what it's called?
Yes. This
all
is
right.
what it's
Just
called.
wanted to make sure.
But you have to get the white.
Right.
The white. This is translucent. This is clear. You don't want clear. Clear shows the crack. It might seal the crack, but it'll still show the crack.
Right. And does it take about as long to dry as silicone?
Silicone is more like an adhesive, babe. Silicone is not something that you really want to use for cracks. The silicone, you can't paint over it.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out is if it takes about the same amount of time to dry it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We go with the best. We go with the best product, right? As far as that drying faster shit, you still want to look at quality and quantity of how long the Phenacyl will last, other than the silicone that's clear that you can't paint over, that doesn't get rid of cracks.
Yeah, I understand all that, but I was just trying to figure out, like, if I was to get it, how long it took to dry was all.
Oh, it's the same amount of time. Anything.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
You would give amount of time to dry, no matter how much. If it say 10 minutes to dry, you don't believe 10 minutes to dry. You let it give it an hour, 2 hours, or a whole day to set, really set. You know what I mean? You don't just put silicone caulk or whatever on and expect it to dry when they say it's gonna dry. They tell you that shit to get you to buy it.
Right. Yeah, I usually let silicone dry for a whole day.
Yeah, but it's even an adhesive.
Right.
Phenacyl is an adhesive as well as cover up a crack, right? And it doesn't get no mold or mildew. No water can affect it. You understand where I'm coming from?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I never heard that before. Most everybody I know just
Wait a minute. Excuse me, baby. The robot will not replace you. You hear me? You see the robot going around these days in these stores doing the inventory? Don't let the robot replace you. Yes, remember I was at BJ's and the damn robot was going down the aisle doing the damn inventory. I was like, oh no, the robot will not replace me.
That is just sad.
Yeah, man.
Much love.
Because
Love slide.
ain't nobody gonna have no job, man. Ain't nobody. See, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. See, look, you get caught on your phone too many times, they gonna replace your ass with a robot that won't be on his phone. All right, man. I'm telling you, pay attention. Yo, you know what I mean? They said, oh, that nigga on his phone all the time. Robot time. Replace his ass with a robot. Oh shit. Dave, you know what the sander blocks are? 4? Out 4? Okay. You go ahead and continue doing what you're doing. You good. Come on, then. Oh yeah. See, yo, he earning his 5 stars today. Listen.
There you go.
Excuse me, baby. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. That's how it's supposed to be done. That's right. Don't let them robots replace you. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Thank you very much. I'm looking for the blocks. Yep, here they go, right here. Thank you very much. Here, you have a great day. No, this is fine. Yeah, so got you too. Oh, look over here, the Phoenix Hill. Let me show you. The Phoenix Hill is out. I hope that lady I hope he paid attention and gave her 2 white ones. But these are just the translucent. You need some white up here. Okay. Yeah. That you definitely need some white. Appreciate you, baby. You have a great day here. And continue doing your do not let the robots replace you. All right. Yeah, that's cool, but still, they trying to replace y'all with them robots, man. They are. You see, am I lying? Am I lying, young man? Are you going to ignore me like that? Am I lying? I said, wait, I know you heard me lying about they trying to replace y'all with robots.
You probably never seen that shit.
No, wait, but this is how they get replaced because he is totally ignoring me, right? This is why they getting replaced because they don't know how to communicate with the public. I mean, with the people. How you doing, sweetheart? This is exactly why y'all getting replaced. Now I'm talking to this young man, right? Totally ignoring me. He said what I said, but when I asked him, he just totally like he's smiling and walking around or ignoring the fuck out of me. People, I tell you how you doing.
He probably thinks you're talking crazy talk or some shit. It's
I know.
You don't really believe that kind of stuff.
Pay attention to the news. I'm sorry.
Show them some
they don't believe it.
Show them some of your videos, the damn robots taking over their fucking jobs, and then they might realize that it's happening.
Wait, okay, hold up. Wait. You're right. Hold on, Larry. No, let me see if I can do it, okay?
Go for it. You come out, do whatever you gotta do, girl. That's funny shit. Dude didn't realize he's gonna get his job taken over by a fucking robot.
Hey, what state are you on?
Am I?
Yes.
I'm in Oregon.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Is it fucking rainy right now?
Right now it's just cold.
Okay.
I think it's like in the close to 30 or something. I don't know. It's pretty damn cold.
Yeah, it was fucking in the 50s here today in California, Sacramento.
Yeah.
Which is it's not normal, but
that's cold for there, right? Isn't that cold or?
Oh, that's completely for March or April.
Yeah.
It's in the it's in the low 50s. The weather it's not making any sense anymore because so they're supposed to be able to predict the weather, but whenever I look at the weather, an hour later, the weather is completely different than it was an hour before. So nothing is really making any more sense.
Right.
It's not. Yeah. It's fucking not, bro.
It's like one day it's like it'll be warm and nice, and then half hour later it'll be snowing and
Oh,
or
it's
raining.
but they're telling
It's just weird.
it's the fact that they're telling us that they're predicting the weather,
Right. No, I understand that.
but they're not, because it's completely opposite of what they're predicting,
Right.
which means it's controlled. It's all controlled.
Oh yeah.
How can you predict something that hasn't happened? That's like saying you're a fortune teller. That's like saying, yes, tomorrow this will happen to your life and you'll get a bunch of money and you'll
You did.
fucking have this success and this and that will happen to you. It's the same thing. It's like predicting something. It's predicting Mother Nature. There's no way you can predict Mother Nature. That's completely impossible. So everything that you see on the weather, it's all made up. It's a movie. It's a script.
Right.
It's
You
all
never.
made up.
You didn't hear that when these meteorologists, after they graduated, they all got crystal balls. You didn't hear that? What's up with that?
Oh, I missed that part of my indoctrination camp that they call school. I missed
It was
that.
either it was one of two things. It was either a crystal ball or the old black 8 ball. Remember those black 8 balls? You shook them up and you turned them over and it gave you the answer.
Are you talking about Mercury? Oh, those black ape. Okay. Yeah, no.
It was probably, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago or something.
Wait,
They had those. They were black and they had like a white circle in the middle with a big black 8. And you shook them up and then you turned them over and there was like a glass eyeing view to where you could view it, and a bubble of water would come up and it'd have some kind of saying.
hey, are, you must be one of those crazy conspiracy theorists.
Well, yeah. Emphasis on the crazy part. I do even have a paper saying so I must be documented and all that good stuff.
Man, you just put me on a whole different other train of thought. You said eight different sides. So you got Mercury. Here, put up your fingers while I say this. Mercury.
All right.
Mercury.
Okay.
Right? Okay, so Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. How many numbers is that?
That was 9.
Okay, take away Earth. Now how many do you have?
8.
Yeah, and you just said 8 different sides.
Well, I was talking about the 8.
You were talking about the thing
8 ball.
where you up and you get 8. There's 8 different sides and yada da 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 da. Fucking shit. Never mind.
No, it's cool, man. No doubt about it.
All that shit's fake, bro. All that shit's fake. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. It's all fucking fake.
Yeah, a lot of people say they're holograms.
I say we are a hologram.
So it's all a matrix?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, there's those people too that say that that's what we're seeing up in the skies. It's not really people from other planets. It's people from other dimensions.
Yeah.
And the Matrix, and they're saying the Matrix is basically breaking apart, and that's how we're seeing these things up in the sky. It's because they're from another dimension, and the Matrix is breaking up, and that's how we're able to see these objects. I don't know if any of that's
But I mean,
true or not true, but
no,
I think it's interesting.
I don't believe in conspiracies. That's the thing. I don't believe anything I can't prove. So if you
Yeah.
zoom in onto a so-called star, which is a white, one of those little white lights in the sky, you'll see that it appears to be ripples of water on the other end. It looks like ripples of water.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like whatever the fuck they tell us it is, some shining ball of light. If you zoom in on it, it looks like what you would see maybe from like the bottle or the bottom of like a glass with water in it. You can see the ripples. So
There's
that's
this
why it
there's
always
this guy.
goes, but that's why it always goes back to the Bible. The water is above and the water is below.
You need to watch this guy on YouTube. His name is, I believe, is Boogeyman. He talks about the same kind of stuff that you're talking about, and he actually has a lot of photography showing about the waters above.
Mm.
It's pretty interesting.
I'll check it out. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right, well, you have a great day. I think we'll probably start this video here before too long.
All right, bro.
You take care. Have a great day and a better tomorrow.
All right, Larry.
Uh, I don't know about we are holograms, but like I said, I've heard that there's a lot of people believe that the planets are all holograms. Kind of like our sun. They don't believe it's our sun. They believe it's a sun generator. I'm not sure about any of those things, but I do know when I was a kid, the sun was always yellow, orange, or red. Never this white thing that's up in the sky. I'm not sure why it's white all the time. I'm almost thinking, though, because of all the different things we're putting into our atmosphere, it could create a haze that's blocking out the yellow or red spectrums from the sun, and that's why it's looking white. Or it is actually is a sun generator. I don't know. What do you think, Erm? Do you think the planets are all holograms, or do you think they're really there? Well, to me, I mean, I shouldn't use the word research. I've kind of looked into what a lot of these people are saying, but the weirdest thing is, okay, let's say all the planets are holograms. For one, that's kind of hard for me to believe because we have documentation from scholars from hundreds of years ago that all documented all these planets up in the sky. For lack of better words, we'll call them planets. So therefore, if they did exist back then, which I can't believe that they've always been holograms, especially because of different things that they figured out by watching the planets and their positions and so on and so forth. So who replaced these planets with these holograms? Who paid for all these holograms? How did they get there? When did they get there? And a lot of these people also believe that they're all on a tracking system. So I don't know. It seems kind of weird. You're back.
Hey, there's no such thing as planets.
Planets?
You realize they give us the answers in the words?
Okay, I've heard that.
Planets, right? We're supposed to pronounce it planets, but it's plane. It's a plane, which means flat.
Okay.
So there's no such thing as Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, or Pluto. There's no such thing. That's all fiction.
So what does that
The
mean?
reason they call it a planet is because it's a plane. It's a planet. It's flat. They give us the answers in the words. World. I know, but I know you think you know, but you don't.
No, I'm not. I'm asking.
You're onto it. You're onto it. I know you're onto it. You're onto it. I'm just trying to plant the seed. Nobody has ever been convinced that the earth is flat. Nobody has ever been convinced. I cannot convince you. It's a self-realization. You have to understand it for yourself. I cannot force you to understand something, because we've been deeply indoctrinated from the first time we go into kindergarten, into our indoctrination camps, where they shove space down our throats and they tell us about all these planets and spinning balls and stars and all this stuff that's all made up. Okay, I'll give you the big fucking thing. They are trying to hide the creator. If I tell you that you're spinning on a spinning ball floating at a 24.4 degree axis, floating through infinite space with all these universes and planets and stars and moons and all this stuff, it takes away the thought of a creator. So if you think about it like that, it shows that the creator is right there. The creator is watching you right now. It's watching me. It's watching you. Right now, we are being watched.
I understand all that.
Okay, so why would you believe in planets? Why would you believe in planets? Because the only reason I came back on is because the person who was on here before was trying to talk about planets and was devolving the subject into a completely different train of thought, and so I thought I'd bring you back to reality. So anyways, go ahead.
I'm not saying that they are planets or aren't planets. I'm just saying if they are not, if what we're seeing up in the sky, for one, is a flat surface, how come we're seeing it as a ball? And two,
you're not seeing it as a ball.
Let me finish.
No, because I've already gone through this for 8 years now. No,
but
okay, go ahead.
This could be the first time I'm hearing what you're having to say, though, and I want to hear what you're having to say.
Yes, sir. I'll shut my mouth. Go ahead.
No, you're fine, dude. what I'm trying to say is I'm giving you a couple questions for you to enlighten me with the answers. If these things are perfectly flat, why do we see them as a ball, for one? And two, are you saying that there's nothing up there? Or are we saying are everything we're seeing is a hologram? What are your beliefs? What are your thoughts?
If I look, see, see, the thing is, I understand the question so much that I've been doing this for so long. Okay, so if I look at the ground, right?
Okay.
Fuck, I have to break your train of thinking. Okay, you look up in the sky and you see a white dot, right?
Okay.
Does that mean it's a ball?
Well, if it looks like a dot, I would assume it's a ball.
Keyword assume, right? Assume. You just assume something.
You have a wonderful day.
You too.
And I appreciate your
Okay,
patience.
No problem.
I understand that, but a round object, how is a round object become flat or a flat object become round
Okay.
to your eye?
There's a lot of distraction mute sound going on. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
If I had a plate on my floor, right, and it was round, would you assume it's a ball?
Okay, I can kind of see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So why would you make the assumption, ask you and me, why would you make the assumption that that little white blinking light thing that you see in the sky that we are brainwashed to think is a star, that that little round light, why would you ask you and me that it's a ball? It's just like looking at it's like looking at a light bulb on your ceiling, or like
So,
looking at a plate. No, we are brainwashed to think that's a
no,
that's
I understand
Yeah, I was
that.
getting ready to say, not all of us are brainwashed to believe that shit, though. I'm sorry. Go
So,
ahead. I'm
No, you're good.
sorry.
It's fine. I'm just asking questions. I'm trying to get.
I know. I feel you. You know me. I just got to be stupid and funny sometimes, right? But I
Man,
understand what you're saying, right? But
it's bright as hell out there.
we are indoctrinated to believe certain things that they want us to believe, right? But if you think for yourself and you know with your own eyes, right? We don't believe everything they tell us.
Uh,
so basically, what you're saying is these plates that we're seeing up in the sky are standing up on end, and that's why we see them as a circle, and we're calling them a planet. Is that what you're
Can you
saying?
give me about 60 seconds real quick, Larry?
No
I
problem,
think they
man.
are I think they're reflections, Larry, to me. When I was explaining this,
Larry, yeah. Can you give me
I'm
about
sorry.
60 seconds?
No, yeah, go ahead, not a problem. You take
All right,
whatever
Larry.
time you need.
All right, check it out. Check this
Oh,
out.
you mean give? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant you was leaving for 60 seconds.
Yeah,
My
so
bad.
did I.
No, check this out. So, if you go to the center, the north, if you follow a compass, right? Follow your compass and go to the most north point.
Okay.
And you look up and you have the North Star. The North Star does not move. If
Okay.
you put your
That's true.
camera, if you put a camera and you set it down right there at the center point of the North Star, and you put it down and you face it up directly straight up, what you will see over a 24-hour period is all of the lights in the sky that we call stars. They will rotate in the same pattern over and 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 over. It's a clock. There's a clock above us. We're not spinning on a floating ball. Everything that we have been taught to believe is the opposite.
No, I
Do you
understand all
understand? Do you
that.
understand? Do you understand you live inside of a dome?
So I've
You
heard
live
that.
under a dome. Oh, fuck, I just got you. I got
You
to him.
had
I
some
got
good
to him.
stuff
I
this
got to
morning, man.
him. I got
You
to
had
him.
some great stuff this morning, man. Whatever you had, it was some great stuff. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
I've been
saying.
doing this for 7 years.
Okay.
Not my first fucking rodeo. I've been doing this for 7 years. You
Man,
live
what
under
is
a
going
dome.
on?
Go to the North Pole. Hey, check this out. Do you know why we celebrate Christmas? Saint Nicholas. Saint Nicholas was a demon with a red fur coat, and he lived in the North Pole with a
We
red
don't celebrate.
with a
All of
red
us
fur
don't
coat.
celebrate that
I'm
shit.
exposing all of it. I'll fucking expose it all. I expose all the motherfucking demons.
Look, all of us don't believe it. I told Nub
Oh
the
no,
other
I don't
day.
believe. I don't believe. There's
The
a difference
calendar
between.
was created. The
There's a
calendar was
difference between.
created to feed
Yeah,
to feed them. The calendar was created
yeah,
to feed them.
yeah,
Every month there's a holiday that they created. They
yeah.
created that shit. They created the
Believing
bunny
and
rabbit,
knowing.
the
Believing and
goddamn
knowing.
pumpkin, the goddamn Santa Claus, the damn tooth fairy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I mean
yeah.
they created all this goddamn
Jack
shit.
Nicholas. Yep, yep, yep.
Got your kids want
Everything
Easter's
is upside
clothes.
down.
Look, got your
This is
kids wanting
Satan's.
new
This
Easter
is Satan's
clothes and
playground.
shit.
Yeah, this is Satan's playground. This is Satan's playground.
Yes, it is. Might as well get this shit while they got it.
everything is backwards.
Yeah. Well, it was designed to be so we can be indoctrinated, like you said. It's designed to be that way so we can follow and not lead. Right? They don't want us to be leaders. They want us to be followers.
They
If
want
we
us to be
follow, we
slaves.
can't lead. Oh, poor baby. Excuse me. They ain't got no knee pads or a cushion for your knees. She probably got her music on. She on her knees on this ceramic, on this floor. Ooh. Sugar, excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? 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 Hi. Your knees. That's this. I know. You need something for real. Listen to me. One time I was painting on a concrete ground. Yeah. All day, right on my knees. My knee, water on it, swelled up so big. Did you have to have a knee replacement? No, I had to have the needle taken in for them to draw some of the fluid out my leg. Oh, okay. Yeah, babe. Find you something to put up under your knees. Knee pads or something. Knee pads? Something. Get something under your knees, sweetheart. This ground is too, especially for us, right? Because then it rains and you be wondering why you can't walk, right? Yeah. All right? All right, baby. You're welcome. Yeah. See, I gotta help people out all the time, man. It's about help working with people, man. You know what I mean? And she down there on her knees on this beautiful. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. Wait, hold up. I done messed up. She on this beautiful floor.
It's all right. I say fuck probably 30 times a day, so it's all good.
Look, she on this beautiful floor on her knees, yo. No. Does she look like she about my age or close to it? I don't think she should be on her knees. That's all I'm saying. Look, the slave job, that's what I'm telling you, man. Everybody thinks slavery is over. Slavery is not over. Yo, she was on her knees cleaning themselves, man. Yo, that's dedication. You know what I mean? That's devotion. That's a devoted slave, man. Ain't that some shit? I gotta figure out what else I need in this market.
Real. To have the discipline to wake up that early and get ready and, go to work and fucking...
But then be on your knees, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, they should have stuff just like they coming up with these computerized cleaners for the floor, vacuums, and Swiss Its and all this kind of stuff, right? Why can't they have something that will help these damn people not being on their knees? Gosh, so I gotta talk to a manager. Look, do I need to talk to a manager?
Well, you see, though, when they give them those
Uh,
jobs, they make sure they give them a vest with their name on it. But hell, if we're going to
Hi,
give
good
them some
morning.
damn,
No managers, huh? No, no.
no
Okay,
damn
okay, all
knee pads, hell with that.
right. Yeah, that's crazy. Look, they don't. Long as they making money, they don't care. Your ass is gonna work. Get on your
That's what,
knees, clean them
that's what
shelves.
yeah, but you make, they make sure they give them a vest with the store's name on it, though,
Yeah, you wait. I think she did have a vest with the store name on it.
Well, of
She
course you
sure
did.
did, and she said, "Well, I usually have some cardboard." You still kneeling on your knees on this hard ass floor at your age? No.
Cardboard.
Yeah, they
Cardboard.
should have them
Like,
dusters. They
like
should give them
cardboard.
dusters. Why you eye grilling me like that, yo? What the fuck?
Nothing
Yeah,
else.
people got a
Nothing else.
lot of nerve.
If
Huh?
nothing else, give them a blanket or something to put on the
Slasher about
floor,
to throw hands in the store right now,
No,
boy.
no, cause he walked past me, eye grilling me like I did something wrong to his ass, like I stole a
Yeah.
piece of cheese. What the
You took
fuck?
his you took his candy, Sly. You took his piece of candy. How dare
Well,
you?
he can have his goddamn candy. He can have his candy back. Look, come get your candy, nigga. Don't be eye grilling me. Eye grilling me like I stole something. The fuck? Hi, Lord.
Erm says robots don't need cushions.
But see, that's what they gonna do. They gonna notice her ass on her knees, and they gonna replace her ass with a robot. You right. They gonna get that robot a Duster Swiffer, and the robot gonna go. Oh, look at me. I'm sorry. And the robot gonna go along and clean themselves. They trying to see if she can handle her job. Give her a rag and a spray bottle and tell her to clean the shelves on her knees. That's some
It's
shit
cheap,
right there,
yeah,
man.
and plus, they don't have to pay tax. They don't have to pay tax.
Exactly with the robot.
It's
Exactly.
cheaper that way.
Yes, you're so right about that. That's what they want to eliminate. They want to eliminate
Yeah,
injuries on the job.
complete safe. Yeah, just like every fucking movie, iRobot, Terminator. It's
Yup,
complete slavery. Yep.
yup, yup. No, those nowadays they was telling you that they gonna be replacing the slaves. That's what they was training us with RoboCop and
Yep.
the Terminator.
Yep.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they was training us then. 55. Damn.
They
Oh.
always gotta tell you what they're doing before they do
Yeah, but look how long ago though. I
it.
mean, we go. Look how long ago.
It's a movie. It's like a movie. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody was talking about that the other day. Hollywood.
It is. It is. It's
Hey,
like all movies. It's like all movies combined in one. That's
Even
why it's the Matrix. It's a simulation. It's this. It's everything
even
combined.
Scandal.
It's
Thank
all
you,
of it.
son.
It's all of it at the same time.
Did you
hey,
ever watch Scandal?
That's how
Did you
I
ever
see it.
watch
I see it.
Scandal?
I see it as
Thank
everything.
you.
It's like no, it really is. It's like all the movies happening at the same time, isn't it? Like,
Sly Nubs is here.
Good morning, handsome. Come on up, man. We got a chit chat.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to get
I just
myself together here.
I don't know.
All right, I got it. I'm with it now, y'all. Be patient with me. Be patient with me, y'all. I'm here. Nubs.
Good. You're
I'm
good.
here. Thanks, Austin. Austin, I've been chilling. You know,
Yeah.
I haven't been around too much, like in the rooms and stuff, because I'm trying to keep my energy positive. I don't want my energy to switch over like I see other people's energy switching over. I don't want to be a switchover. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a switchover. I don't want that energy to rub off on me, and then I start being that way. You know what I mean?
You didn't do it.
I see. Bye. You're good.
I wanted to respond to what Nubs is saying. Nubs, you didn't do anything. Sly just came up here and said, "Where's Nubs? I need Nubs up here so we can cut it up."
That's not what I said, Larry. Stop
Something
lying
like
on me.
that.
Nubs, don't listen to Larry. You see, Larry got it all wrong. I sent Larry a message first thing this morning before I even came on the broadcast, right? So he ain't read it right.
No, when you came up.
Oh, I
That's
did. I did say
yeah,
that. That's the first.
yeah.
I think you need to rewind that back, Larry. You need to
It's
watch
something
the
like
beginning.
that anyway.
You need you
Like
need to
that.
watch the beginning of the goddamn screen and see what I was yelling about for real. What was I yelling about when I first came up here, Larry?
You said that you wanted Nubs up here, and then you started
What was
telling
I
me.
yelling? No, hey, Larry. That message was in the message box that I left you, right? When I came up
Right,
on your broadcast, did I say Nubs or did I say Larry? Don't try to throw it off. Don't try to deflect on Nubs. That shit was all
no,
about you when I first came up. It wasn't about Nubs. That shit was
I'm
all
too.
about you.
I'm too.
I love you, Larry. You know I love you. You know I gotta give you shit.
I know. You got to keep me in line. It's a tough job.
That's right, man. If I don't, who gonna do it?
Nobody.
I don't want you to keep
I
having to deal with the fakers, man. Oh shit, T-Mobile is gone? What the fuck? They replaced T-Mobile. Yo, they replaced T-Mobile with the robots.
oh shit.
You ain't even gotta go to a T-Mobile store anymore. Just go online. I tell you, the world is going to shit to robots. God damn it. I
Hey,
tell you.
Slash Eye, Larry, fucking Deuces. Have a good day,
Deuces,
guys.
my brother.
Have a
Austin,
good
have a
day.
great day. And I'll see you soon, man. Come back.
Yeah.
Come back and put up with my shenanigans.
All right. Yeah. Hey, no,
All
have a
right.
good day, guys. You,
Thanks,
All
babe.
right.
Larry,
You have a great day.
yeah,
Come
man.
on, Nubs. Come on, Nubs, so I can
Have a good
bust your ass up a little bit. Come on, Nubs. I
He
gotta mess
says.
with you, Nubs.
He says. Nub says. Let's talk about what's important. Me.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm trying to get to, man. Let's get your ass up here so I can talk about you. Cause it's all about you, man. Get out your imagination, brother. Basement man. Get out your imagination, brother. Get up here, brother. So I gotta talk to you, brother. I got some stuff to say to you, brother.
He says you got to give him a second.
What shit? Right? They had to give you a. That Talcott they had to give your ass a second. He said, "Oh, you fucking idiot." Yo, I'm gonna give you
Come,
a second, man. Pull yourself together.
you come in the present, man. You got to come in the now, man.
Oh, don't tell me I left all my stuff home. Oh man, that mean I gotta get off the bus. Just coming to the present, man. Today, not
Uh-oh.
last night. Not last night's basement.
We said the Talcott word more than 3 times apparently because it says "Holy Brother" with Talcott's
That's
face,
that's.
and
I
it
think
says,
that's either Moose or
"Yeah, it's
that's
probably
one of.
Moose,"
I think that's Moose or one of the other guys.
and it says,
Because
"Why are you so afraid, brother?"
yeah, why are you so afraid, brother? It's all about you this morning, brother. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want it to be all about you, brother? Get back to the now, brother. the here, the day, the present moment, now, brother. I hope this is my bus, y'all. I'm acting silly with y'all this morning.
That's cool. That's good.
I left my smoke home, nub. What the hell? What am I going to do? They will not replace him. Brother, keep your job, man. Keep cleaning good. They will not replace them. Yo, that's crazy. The brother was in the corner. Larry, the brother was in the corner like this on his cell phone, right? I said, man, listen, they catch you on that cell phone about 10 times. They gonna replace your ass with a robot.
Yeah, I heard that.
Robot ain't gonna be using no cell phone. Robot ain't gonna be hiding in no corners.
That's probably why he wouldn't answer your question. You know, when
No.
you were talking
That was another nope.
different
Nope.
tests.
See, nope. You wasn't paying attention. That was another guy, and he was much younger. You know, them kids, they don't want to hear nothing from adults.
Well, no, we don't know nothing. Why would we know nothing just because we've been here a couple days?
Longer, right? Been here a couple of days longer.
Yeah.
Well, some of these older folks don't want to hear nothing either. Well, I guess it's the same way. Older folks don't want to hear from the younger people. I look young, so they don't know I'm old, and I look young, so they don't want to hear from me either. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. So Hallelujah Brother says to Dubs, stop hiding in the chat, brother.
Oh yeah, that's definitely loose.
Yeah.
That's definitely loose. Look, Moose want to hear what I got to say, or fake Talcott, either one.
Did
Ooh,
you
that
hear
chicken
what
smell
happened?
good as shit, don't it?
Did you hear what happened to him last week? He got fucking taken down. That's
What
bullshit.
happened?
To
What
Moose,
happened?
he got taken down. They said that he was doing scam or stuff or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Man, listen. If you don't agree, if you don't kiss butt, if you don't agree with anything on YouTube, your ass is done with.
Yeah.
Nubs experienced that yesterday.
What's up, everybody? Hi, brothers and
Nubs.
sisters.
Hey, Nubs. How did it feel to get kicked out of the basement, man? You got kicked. How the fuck you get kicked out of the basement?
Not
That was
once, but
funny as
3
hell.
times. I got kicked out of the basement 3 fucking times.
How do you get kicked out of the basement, Nubs? Man, you would have. See, the
Because
only
I speak
thing
truth.
was. Right. Well, you got it. Did you read my comments this morning yet?
No,
Read my
I
comments
just
when you
woke
get
up. I
done.
took a shit. That's what I've been doing.
No, I just too TMI.
I'm traveling.
TMI.
I didn't think you wanted me up, so.
Read my comments that I left when I was watching
I
the
can't.
stream. I haven't.
Somebody's going to.
No. I'm saying when you get a minute, read my comments, right? Because I was on point, man. Look, listen, I didn't watch the whole thing yet because I had to leave the house, right? But yo, that was funny. That was some funny. You know, you was the smartest. You was one of the smartest men up there, but how come you ended up being the idiot, yo? You was a piece of shit.
How was I the idiot?
You was a piece of shit.
Because I was able to be kicked off? Had I been not able to be kicked off, I would have been just fine.
No, I'm not calling you the idiot. That's what he was calling you, man.
Right.
I'm not calling you
No,
the idiot.
what I'm saying is if he were to come up right now and not have the ability to have Jack's Iron Fist, the whole fucking changes. He runs. He runs like a scared coward, just like he ran. I had him run off of his own goddamn channel.
I seen it. I was dying. And you said, oh my God, I chased Jack off his whole stream.
He thought we were all done.
Look, look,
5 fucking
and
hours later.
that damn John Vance, man, he's a piece of work, yo.
Whoa! Don't be messing with my buddy John. He'll be out there to sunshine.
He
What
controls
the
all.
fuck?
You got to be careful, Sly. He controls all of Philly.
Who, John
No,
Vance?
that was Red.
Oh, that was.
Oh,
Red.
I agree. Oh, that's JG. I know
Yeah.
who that is. That's JG.
I just started laughing because I'm like, yeah, I'll just talk to Sly. She'll get that dude out. She'll go throw a stick under his skateboard.
No, I know JG. He always, me and JG cool. You gotta understand JG. He's a different Jack Harlow.
Oh, I understand that JG is a different Harlow.
Yeah,
I definitely picked up on that right away.
Yes.
When he was telling me that I was doing meth,
Yeah,
that was my indicator.
No, don't tell me it yet. Mary keeps trying to tell me that part too. I ain't seen it yet. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me that.
It was entertaining. I won't burst your bubble. I'll let you have the entertainment.
Yeah, because I gotta leave the comments in the chat. I gotta leave the comments on the joint so y'all can see them, right? But listen, man, that was so freaking funny. But then the funny part too is when help me understand. The show had ended, right? And y'all was backstage, right?
Yeah, Jack ran. No. We were backstage.
And then he came back though, but he kept coming back though, right?
He came back once and stayed back, and then he got rid of he came back once.
That's when he kicked your.
No, I was up there for a while.
I'm saying the part that I saw is when he kicked your ass out. When he came back, he left for a minute, came back, he kicked you out, and then everybody had their hands full. Daddy's nuts. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what do you do from the truth?
Huh?
What do you do from the truth? You run from it, right?
Yeah, man. He kicked you out though, Nubs. I was like, hi, Nubs, get kicked out of the basement. You got kicked out of the basement party.
I'm okay with that. Like, for real, that just tells me that I fucking know exactly what the fuck is down. You cannot be a fucking leader if you can't lead your own goddamn house.
I picked that up on it the first time you said it out your mouth. I said
right.
Then
Not too fucking hard.
That's true. That's 100% truth, right? But see, you can't say it, Nubs. Don't you know that? Didn't you peep the paradigm up there? How could you say something as sensible and reasonable, Nubs? How could you be the one? That's why you're a piece of shit.
I know. I know. Well, pieces of shit do great things. All the time. They do it all the time.
Yeah, I was saying the same damn thing. Yeah. Look, here go another one I might need to give a lecture to. Wait. Look, here go another one I might need to give a lecture to. Right? He said he got his trash can and his stuff in the cart. He's sitting over in the cut on his phone, chilling. They will replace you. Yo, you will be replaced. They don't get it, man. They don't get it. They hide in the cut. They watching you.
Of course they're watching.
They see you sitting in the cut, chilling. You will be replaced with a robot. People don't get it. Man, look busy. That's what I used to do, man. You gotta
busy
look
hands.
Busy. Yes, you gotta, even if you don't want to be busy, at least look busy. Don't be in the cut sitting down on your cell phone.
That just shows you're not useful.
Tell you. That's why they're replacing everybody.
You want to know who makes my coffee? A robot.
Yo, I got one of them too. But do your robot bring it to you or do you go get it?
Here I go get it.
Okay. Well, at least
It's not one of those Starbucks.
You ain't sold out completely then.
Oh no, not completely. And I still make
Not
coffee at
completely.
home.
Okay. All right. So as long as you ain't sold
Actually, I prefer coffee from home.
Over here, they got their security is a robot. Their security is a robot. Outside,
I will
anyway.
fuck you up.
Yes, that's their security over there. Next, they're gonna have look. Now this buddy gonna come over and sit down with him.
Are they police officers?
They supposed to be cleaning the parking lot, but they all the way over here at the bus stop. You know, one of them sitting at the bus stop chilling on his phone or chilling, right? That's how they get replaced. Huh? You try, yeah, but see, the robot. Listen to me. Listen to
We talked to the lady.
the robot. Listen to
what she told me?
Listen to what I'm saying to you, Dave. The robot.
Y'all doing a great job.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying.
I gotta listen to you.
Oh my God, I understand that. I'm trying to.
Jack.
I see. Didn't I just tell y'all that they don't want to hear from us, right? All I'm trying to do is speak something to you in existence. All I'm trying to do is, babe.
Well,
All I'm trying to do is speak something in existence.
That's some customer service there, boy. That's some good customer
I understand
service.
that, sweetheart. I'm not. It's okay. I'm not trying to tell you. I'm just trying to share something with you. I'm not trying to tell you to do anything. You are your own person. You are responsible for you. I'm just speaking my opinion. That's all. Can I do that as a grown woman, 60 years old? God, people get so offended when you start speaking what you want to, what you feel. Yeah, I mean, I ain't trying to tell him how to live his life. I'm just saying that when they see you, no, I'm trying to tell you when they see you, they replacing you with robots. That's all I'm saying. Well, no, it is. If they can't find people working, they are going to do that.
Good customer service, boy. That's some excellent customer service there. Excellent customer service.
Huh?
I can't believe that customer service. That was excellent. That's excellent customer service there.
Look, he said he retired. He out here got a side hustle. No problem. Your side hustle still can be replaced with a robot. Look, they don't need.
Oh shit! Austin came back.
Austin must have heard me fussing at somebody again. Oh, what I do with it?
Well, it just kind of shows you what mentality they have. They're there to do a job, but yet they're sitting.
But you heard what he said? He didn't want to hear me. No matter Now I wasn't talking directly to him, but he turned around and interjected himself, right? And then he got to explaining it to the other brother that was sitting there, his point of view, right? Why you can't talk to me? I'm standing right here. He said, "Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I don't have to listen to you." See?
So did he throw you out of the basement?
Huh?
Did you get thrown out of the basement too?
No, I got on the bus and left this dumbass standing there. Oh, shit.
Awesome customer service.
No, that's how you feel. Like, that's why people are ending up homeless and stuff, because people feel like that. Oh, I could just fake it out and do what I want. It's a side hustle, right? But you could be replaced for somebody that really look like they doing something. You know what I mean?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
That whole concept of a side hustle has really fucking changed over the years.
Mm-hmm.
What part of that's hustle?
That's exactly what I'm saying. If it's a job, it's a fucking job. If you got 4 jobs, you got 3 jobs and a side hustle.
Mm-hmm. It's a job, right?
It's 4 motherfucking jobs.
Exactly. Ain't no side hustle. I'm retired. It's a side hustle. So because you retired and it's a side hustle, you don't got to be your best at it. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that how you teaching people now? It's your side hustle. You ain't got to be good at it. Shit. Oh, she told me I was doing a good job. That's all I gotta worry about. Niggas, listen to somebody just trying to teach you something, dummy. I ain't trying to tell you how not to do your job. Give a fuck about you and your job for real, for real.
I prefer the parking lots are more dirty in Philly. That way, when Red decides to ride his little skateboard on it, it'll fall.
He ain't in Philly though. He's from Philly, but he's not in Philly now.
Oh, he's not in Philly? Well, he told us that we could not. Well, he told, I say us, but I was not directly involved. He told Paul that he was not allowed in Philly. I thought that was rather entertaining.
I don't know. Paul can come over my house. I'm just saying.
I was wondering, I have family that has a lot of property out there in Pennsylvania. I was wondering if he had any property in Pennsylvania.
Nah, he hops trains. Did you hear me?
No.
He hops trains.
Right.
That's his property. And his skateboard.
He was implying that he had control of all of Philly last night, basically.
Yeah, that's his MO. I mean, that's JD. You just gotta see what I've learned is, guys, in these YouTube streets, that's what I was coming from with you, Larry, this morning. What I've learned is people are characters in these YouTube streets, right? And if me and you, Larry, we have a better relationship, we have a more personal relationship. But if you wanted to get treated like a character, I'd treat your ass like a character too. Most of these guys are characters. They just talk a lot of shit. That's all they do. They gotta talk.
Yeah, he's definitely one of them. There's no way that dude worked fucking construction. Not with people like me. Going to get the board stretcher becomes a whole new endeavor when that's your entire day.
Yeah. Well, I can't. I don't judge people on what they do with in their day, night, morning, afternoon, tweaking time. I don't get into all of that, right? But when I do see what they do, I am allowed to say something about it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. If you come up and claim something, you better be able to back it up. And well, like I said, that gentleman he ran at the mouth a lot too much, and it was one of those situations. Well, check it out. It was one of those situations where if we were in a Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and not on YouTube, guaranteed that shit doesn't happen.
No, come on. That's why I say they characters, man. They talk shit on YouTube. Man, JG, man, he wouldn't. I don't think JG go beat up gay people. That's all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, JG, but JG beat up gay people before he
He had a problem falling out of a fucking plastic bag. Might have to get him a paper bag to do the deed.
And maybe even wet it.
Yep.
Well, he already got a stick. He already got a stick in the bag. Nubs. Picture it. Train hopping, stick bag. Got it?
Hobo.
Train hopping.
Yeah.
So you break the law on a normal basis.
There you go, hobo.
You break the law on a normal basis, and then you talk to me as if I need to know something.
Hey.
Because train hopping causes loss, injury, or harm. How do we know it wasn't him that maybe he took the fucking bricks?
You're telling the truth. We need water
So
bottles.
you got in a fight with JG last night, Nubs?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he got. Did you get into a fight, or JG was just doing what he do?
Talking, and I was laughing more at.
JG got a big mouth loose.
Yeah, he likes to swallow a few.
Yeah, yeah, he does.
That's,
But he's
oh, well,
consistent.
bro.
Yo, he's consistent though. You just gotta, like I said, you just gotta get with the characters. They all characters, man. All right, that's why I don't get all. When the energy shift, I leave. That's it.
When the energy
But
shifts,
Jay,
I get put in the basement and then removed.
I know. That was crazy. Well,
Yeah,
wait.
Nubs, you got messed up last night.
This is what I wanted to adhere to, right though. So, like I said, Nubs, y'all was backstage after the stream. How long was y'all backstage?
5-something hours.
All right, check this out. So, Pino said, put it on full screen. Paul said, I can't do that. I said, are you sure? Da, 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 da. Put it on full screen. He said, and watch the numbers go up. And I'm like, and then Paul said, then I can't see the chat. And I'm like, the chat's not moving. Y'all in the basement. The damn show is over. Where y'all growing?
He was streaming on his
at?
channel.
Oh, that's what I had to. That's what I had to figure out. But the chat still wasn't moving.
Yeah, Paul was.
Oh, Paul.
No, he was watching his chat.
Okay.
Yeah, we were all talking in Paul's chat. I got kicked out. Then I was like, "No, fuck that." I figured out go back into the podcast that.
Well, nope, stop talking. Just stop talking. Look, he stopped talking to Loose. Look. Did I freeze, Nubs?
It's all your fault.
Stop talking. Just stop talking. Just stop talking.
All right, so Iron Fist Jack decided to throw me out, and then I was like, well, fuck this. I'm going to go back into the old StreamYard from Jack's panel because he was too dumb to pull the fucking link down. So I jumped onto the link with that, and I was able to come up and go back down and come up and go back. It was great. It was hilarious. There was a couple of us that figured it out. Wizard figured it out. He came up. That was entertaining.
I figured it out though after I was watching a little bit. I said, "Oh wait, this is a restream of the restream." So I figured it out afterwards. I said, "Oh, so they're watching it from and chat."
Now you're roboting.
And my mouth is dry. I need water definitely.
Anyways, Moose, I'm very upset with you. You did not advocate for me like I wanted you to. Broke my heart.
I know. Last night, I stood on that bull the whole time. The whole night, he didn't kick me out at not once. I'm so proud of myself.
Listen, Nubs, you didn't agree. Nubs, you gotta agree. See, all of them, did you notice while you was in the basement, all of them was agreeing with Jack, right? If you don't agree
Daddy
with
Paul.
Jack, you're done. Well, Daddy Paul gets on board.
He gets a different treatment.
And he sues.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
he gets a different treatment.
Jack. He gets a different treatment because he sues Jack. He knows how to coddle Jack, right? That's
It's
why
funny.
he gets treated the way he gets treated. But if you don't have daddy's nuts like Jack, if you don't have daddy's nuts in your hand, you're out of here. You ass. What
was funny is I was saying one thing.
Piece of shit.
I was saying one thing, and then I got kicked off, and like 5 minutes later, I jumped back on just to watch the chat and shit. And Paul's up there saying the same goddamn thing I was saying to Jack. It's hilarious. Jack's just
Yeah,
there.
but you're not allowed to say that. It's got to come from Daddy.
I'm allowed to do whatever the goddamn thing I want.
Yes.
Well,
But
put me on a panel that he doesn't have the fucking Iron Fist. And
it's gotta come from Daddy. I noticed that too, yo. It's true. After he kicked you out, you're right. and it's gotta come from daddy. You gotta agree with daddy. Fuck Nubs, man. You a piece of shit, Nubs. You can't be
Right.
saying real shit, man.
I'm a
Who the hell are
bootlicker.
you? You're a piece
I'm
of
a
shit.
bootlicker, don't you know?
Who the hell are you coming up here speaking truth? The fuck out of
Just
here,
a
Nubs. You're a
fucking
piece of shit.
Oh,
bootlicker.
you don't bring me nothing. You don't do nothing for me.
You don't do
Right,
nothing
you
for
don't
me,
know.
Nubs.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What do you bring? What are you
You
bringing?
don't bring, yeah, like me. I don't bring nothing. I bring my opinions and my
I'll tell you what I'm not
imagination.
going to bring. I'll
Yeah,
tell you what
I'm
I'm
tired
sure
of
not
your
going to bring.
opinions, and you're in your imagination all the time. You don't bring me nothing.
I'm not going to bring Jack's son to the panel, I'll tell you that.
Yo, he said,
Damn.
Moose, do you know that dumbass got up there and said, Paul, I sent you an email.
Who did?
Man.
Yo, you dropped down to send Paul an email when you had him right there.
Who?
Tom Pot dropped down. When he dropped
Oh.
down and rage quit, he went and sent Paul an email.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yes,
I
and
missed
he
that.
came back and he kicked everybody out. Then he brought back everybody except Nubs, and he said, "I sent you an email, Daddy.
I should have done that a long time ago. Like, the thing is Jack wouldn't be such a bad dude. He really wouldn't be. Like, in all seriousness, he's not a bad guy.
Dude, though. He's not.
But
No.
when you don't understand the principles of being a leader, you should not be trying to be a leader. Be a follower for 10 minutes. Learn what the fuck you're doing, and then you can be a leader.
Right. And then
You don't just decide one day to, hey, I'm going to start a construction company. I've never picked up a fucking hammer in my life. You're going to fail.
And everybody should be on board. Everybody should be on board. We're going to do this together. Brother.
Right. So I'm going to follow somebody that can't lead him fucking self? No.
And I swear to y'all, he is trying to get Paul to advocate for his in wars, going to the wherever he wants Paul to do. He keeps trying to get Paul to say something about being on board with dumbass shit like that. And I just noticed Paul does not ever say that he's on board with that dumbass shit.
What's funny is he not only doesn't say that, but he infers quite the opposite.
He does. I noticed that.
But it's only inference. And Jack doesn't pick up. It goes right over his fucking head.
Wait, did you see Jack pretend he was crying? Or was that fake tears or what? Did you see that?
I didn't see that part. Was that at the end?
No. I told you I haven't watched the whole show. I only got to maybe about an hour, maybe before an hour.
I guess I don't pay attention to men crying because, well, it's just simply stupid to cry over a fucking YouTube situation like that.
Well, I don't know. He was rubbing his eyes, looking like he was crying. I don't know. Because Daddy
oh, yeah. When I was talking, are you talking about after I threw his ass under the bus and he threw me out?
No, after he, all right, so when he came back, after he rage quit and he left, y'all was up there talking, he came back, he kicked everybody out, he brought everybody back but you. Then Paul was spitting some real fire, right? And it just looked like Jack, like, he was sitting there so mesmerized. I was like, damn, is he jerking Daddy off right now? Because he was sitting there so mesmerized. And then he started wiping his eyes. And I said, yo, did he come or is he crying? What the fuck?
Maybe a little of both.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said, man. Because the way, y'all gotta watch the stream, man. It was so fucking funny. So it was like Paul was spitting his fire, some true shit, right? Jack was sitting there. He was like, yo, he looked like his mouth was watering and his eyes was watering. I don't know. It was just watery. It just looked kind of moist. While he was listening to Paul speak, it just looked kind of moist. That's all. All right, you're muted, Nubs.
That's what I was saying.
Nah, it ain't working out, buddy. Just say no. Just say no, Nubs. Just say no. Larry, are you still there? Larry? Oh my God, where's everybody at?
I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but where's Larry?
I was putting sugar in my sugar thing and stuff.
Oh, the sugar thing.
Sugar in your tank, huh? You putting sugar in your tank?
I'm putting sugar in my big container. I'm out of sugar.
God damn, Larry, why you ain't just go with the bit, man? You got sure you putting sugar in your tank? It's okay. Just tell us you're putting sugar in your damn tank.
He's putting sugar in his tank. Shorty, what you think?
Yeah, me. Don't be bashful, Larry. It's okay. We accept you for dirty Larry, sugar tank Larry, any Larry you want to be. We accept you, buddy.
Larry that talks to his children.
Cupcake Dirty Larry.
Cupcake fucker, buddy.
Yeah. You got it.
Cupcaking and pogos.
I don't know nothing about pogos, yo. Can't you tell? Can't you tell, Moosey? I don't know nothing about pogos. You won't be pogoing anything over here. Shit. All right, so where's this humor coming from this morning? Y'all guys ain't no freaking no. God damn. Did I catch y'all at the wrong time or what? Alright, I'm not gonna be up here trying to entertain guys y'all ain't with me, man. Y'all ain't with me. I'm good. I'm up here entertaining my damn self. What the hell?
Get the hell over.
Yeah, up here entertaining myself. The fuck?
You're getting a lot of background noise, so it's kind of hard to hear you sometimes.
Well, then y'all should tell me so I can mute.
I just did. Yeah, we get wind noise and all that beeping and every other thing, so it's kind of hard to hear sometimes.
That's because I'm outside.
I know that. I'm just explaining our situation.
Don't
then you don't think we're dead.
Don't be getting hefty. Don't be getting hefty. Don't be getting hefty with me, Larry, you dirty Larry Bags.
He's like a fucking garbage bag. He's hefty.
Yeah, getting all hefty with me this morning. What the fuck? What the hell?
You guys are too much.
Hey, no, Jack.
Is that the warning for water?
What? Hey, that
is that beeping? Is that beeping the emergency water management thing?
Nah.
You let everybody know to get your toxic water here? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, we ain't got no toxic water in Philly.
Bring your water.
They needed to get rid of that old shipment of water. That's what they needed, right? They can right ship us out some new.
We got too much bottled water.
So they had to get rid of that old shit off the shelves, right? Clear out the stock rooms, and now we're gonna get cases of water for $10.99. Yeah, they had to get rid of the old shit. That's all. Look, see, I fell for it. I fell for it. I went and bought. I went and bought water.
You gotta
That
drink
jump
water
relaxes.
though. Like I don't blame you for nothing, honestly.
I don't blame you for nothing. But I can't find my wallet and my baby keeps going through it. So now I'm screwed.
That's because it's not your wallet. You're a father, and it's really hers. You just hold it.
Exactly. Oh shit.
And the reason you do that is because you're a good dad. Broadcasting excellence here, people.
Nothing but the best.
I know, that's VC Nubs. I tried, right? That's why I came up today, right? I tried, man. Look, my energy is not this. Look, it's still on. It is still on. Unbelievable. Oh, this must be the part because we're just on top.
You know
Okay.
what would be really entertaining is if Jack
What?
did show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You know,
doesn't like us, Larry. I mean, Nubs. He doesn't really like me. He doesn't like
He
Larry.
doesn't like me at all.
He doesn't like you at all. He doesn't like me at all.
He doesn't
And
like
listen,
himself.
I
I'll
have
tell you
right.
the most of the reason I feel he doesn't come here is because he knows he can't get the big audience to have everybody look at Jack. You know, he likes all the center attention on him, and he knows he's not going to really get it here, so that's why he don't come here.
Well, no, he knows not really so much of an audience. He knows we're not going to give him center of attention.
Right.
You know what I
That
mean? It's
also,
not so much.
yeah.
It's not so much of following like people coming in the chat or whatever. It's just even us. You know, he knows he can't come up and bullshit us and throw us no bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah. We
man,
got
let's talk about something important, man. Let's talk about
Like what?
me, man.
Chuck in the chat. Hi, Chuck. Good to see you, bud.
What's
Chuck
up,
from
Chuck?
Tennessee. Oh, I lost my cigarettes, man. I think I lost my cigarettes, man.
Man,
They're by the door.
Man.
Wait, let me check. They might be in the bathroom.
We'll see. It's by a door. I didn't say which door.
All right, let me see. Let me see what door they by. They might be by.
check your pocket.
I
Yeah.
did. I did. I checked my
Did you
pockets
check your
before.
back pocket?
Yep. Checked them.
Okay.
I've
I
done
remember.
that shit a few times.
I remember picking them up before I left when I was getting ready. I got them. Look, I stuck them in the wrong pocket.
See, I told you they were in your pocket.
Yo, and every time you tell me to check somewhere, I check too. Yo, and it wasn't my pocket on me. It was in another pocket hanging up.
I just saw a pocket. I didn't know which pocket it was.
You're a smart man. This is why I love you, Dubs. you're not a total piece of shit, as some people allege that you
Oh,
are.
yes, I am. Just ask those some peoples.
Even though you are a crack addict and a
Meth.
crazy
It's meth, and I do crack on the side.
Oh, that's what it was. I forgot.
Yes.
Excuse
Don't
me.
say that.
And you've been holding out on us this whole time. It's like, when are you gonna share? Where's the brotherly love?
Wait, Nubs, I told Larry this morning, don't claim you to be no damn drug dealer, and he had to do it anyway.
Hey, he's the one that brought it up before I did, so I just had the emphasis on the fact.
Big time.
Nubs,
You're fucking up my bit, Sly. You're fucking up my bit.
I told you this morning when you said I was gonna fuck up your bit. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
I sure did, man. Look, see, that's why I'm telling you, man. You're not just a YouTube personality to me, Larry. Me and you are here. Me and Nubs, we here. You know what I mean? Me and Moosey. I don't know, Moosey, I gotta find Moosey.
Come on.
I gotta find you. Oh, there he is. me and Moosey there. Because I get Moose now. And I understand exactly what he does now. He's a troll, like you said. He's a troll. Would you say, Moosey, you are a professional troll, right?
You know what I am?
What?
I'm a good father.
Yeah. So is Moose. So is Larry. So look. Even Paul is a good father. Look,
Paul is
is
Papa
even
Paul.
a good father. Yes, he
Right.
is Papa Paul. Yes. And John, he kills me. John goes every day, right? But you got a problem.
John Vance.
You there every day, but you got a problem. Go figure. If you don't like them,
So there
don't
was
be
a point in
around them.
time. There was a point in time I was down in Paul's chat, and John was not talking at all. Like he wasn't saying anything. He was just on the panel.
Right.
And I don't even remember who it was, but I was like, yeah, John must be blowing fucking Iron Fist Jack. Yeah, it was funny. Back and forth in the chat. Oh my God. Dude, we were laughing so fucking hard. I don't think anybody was not in stitches. Except for Jack.
Imagine that.
Well, the thing is most of the people on there are parents.
Right.
And none of the parents would ever abandon their fucking kid. I would never go without talking to my kid. Never.
Right.
Never. I don't care. Like that is the essence that left my body. That is part of me.
But he blames it on other people, though.
Well, of course you can blame it on anybody. You know, just like John. You know, I was sitting there saying I can be accountable for me and me alone. I can't be accountable for a woman.
I heard
and
that.
He's like,
go ahead. I got you.
You know, he's like, oh, well, we need to shame sluts and blah, blah, blah. What, you need 3 witnesses? So what, 3 witnesses are watching some fucking porno?
Wait, when he said what we need to do is hold women accountable, we need to shame slut them. That's holding them accountable by shame slutting them?
Apparently.
Shame slutting them? I'll be back.
It's slut shaming.
Okay, slut. I don't know how to pronounce that shit.
I don't know. That was entertaining, to say the least.
I wish we could watch it together, like all of us do a basement stream and watch it together and just bust
I can't be there. I was kicked out. Security would have my ass.
No, I'm talking about us, like Larry or Moosey, do a back basement joint.
I'd still get kicked out.
How? Jack won't be there.
No, I'm saying, like, we'll watch me getting kicked out. It'll be traumatizing to me.
Because Larry has the iron fist. He won't kick you out.
Just end the stream and they keep going.
That's what I'm saying. We need to do one of them and watch this stream and everybody get to say what they want to say. All right? One day soon.
Well, like I said to Jack. I said to Jack earlier, you know, I was like, dude, you're not a horrible guy. You don't have, you know, we're not good leaders. He didn't like that.
It ain't working.
It ain't working, Nubs. Nope. They don't want you to tell the truth. You gotta lie. You gotta allegedly about Jack Talcott. You cannot be truthful. All right. So pay attention to what I'm saying to you, Nubs.
Tell us how he is
you.
the supreme being, Jack Talcott.
You know, you have to make up the truth about Jack Talcott. You can't really tell the truth about Jack Talcott. Okay, Nubs, you with me?
I think they froze him for good. He's just frozen in time forever. Yep. Broadcast kryptonite. Everybody's frozen and gone now? Damn.
Broadcasting gold right here.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
no, broadcasting cold.
Yep, there went Nubs is back in
Broadcasting
chat.
cold.
Yep. Instead of gold, it's cold, right?
Yeah. I
I
can't
got
hardly
that.
hear you.
Okay, let me see. That better?
Hold on. I'm you.
Is that better? Should be. I turned it up all the way now.
It's probably me. I'll be back.
All right. Where'd Moose go?
Lightning strikes.
Sing it. Sing it, Moose. Sing it.
I need some more coffee
More
before we
coffee?
get in a fight.
Can y'all
Yeah,
hear me
yeah,
now?
Chuck. I can hear
Down
you.
this
I don't
road.
know why I can't hear y'all. Oh, I know why. Can you hear me? I think
Yeah.
I can't hardly hear y'all.
Uh, I don't know what I could do about that.
No, it's probably my media. I'll go and come back, okay?
All right. Yeah, that's right. I booted Nubs. I couldn't handle his truth no more. You caught me, Chuck. Just the puppet master. That's all I am.
Chuck, you need to get some new internet so we can talk to you.
Yeah. I think everybody needs Nubs, you, Sly. Y'all need new internet, damn it.
We do, especially because I am traveling now to the market.
Yeah. I was watching a thing
Going
last
to
night
the
on
market.
how many damn satellites old Elon wants to put up in our sky, and it's like, damn, we got so much space junk up there now, it's going to be 10 times worse by the time he gets done.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Nubs wants to
Do
know
you
what
believe
the
in
slave
space,
link.
Larry?
Nubs wants to know what the slave link digit is. Space is just space is just a reality of your mind, which is a concept in space. How about that?
All right, I'll take it.
I pulled that out of my ass real quick. So how's the work going?
It's getting there. It's getting along.
Yeah, you doing it
Yeah.
all on your own, or do you got help?
No, there's some things that only we can do, but then right now we have our deck is being put on, our washer and dryers are being put in, and our floors are going to be put in, I think today or tomorrow.
God has been strengthening you for this moment, brother.
Oh yeah, you're a lot louder now.
You hear me,
Whoa,
Moose?
brother.
Anytime we start talking about Jack is part of, I'm telling you, Jack is an agent. Every time we start talking about Jack,
Just call me
everybody
Lou.
get all blurred, everybody get all blurred up.
What was that, Moose?
Blurred up.
Blurred up.
What are we talking about? Getting blurred up?
Jack Talcott. You trying to get me to say it one more time? I know you are. I know you, Lucy.
Oh
All you
shit!
got to do is say his name
Chuck,
one more time.
Chuck already
No, I
did it
ain't
3 times in chat.
saying it. Nope, nope, nope. It won't come on me. You won't put that
Chuck,
energy on me, brother.
Chuck, Chuck already did it. He said it 3 times in chat.
Well, you know, Chuck, he doesn't like you either.
Got a shot.
That's all right. And there goes
Chuck, you know,
Nubs.
Jack Talcott don't like none of us.
Let's see.
If we ain't rubbing on his or rubbing on daddy's balls.
And now Nubs is jinxing us too. He said it 3 times in chat. So now we got it 6 times.
You know you gotta say 6 more times. 12 times is the charm.
That's a lucky number, huh?
Yeah,
Lucky,
12
unlucky,
times.
however you want to look at it.
Yes, 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 yes. I love you guys, man. See, Larry, this is what I'm talking about, man. If this is not what I can be a part of, man, it don't work for me.
Oh yeah.
We
So
lost Moose too. Oh my gosh,
yeah, we lost Moose too. It's just all kinds of screwed up.
that's because we was talking about Jack Talcott. 5 more times.
Chuck says, "I know I got kicked for saying hello. Go figure."
Look, all I got kicked. I think I got kicked for saying, "Brother, I care." If I had known he was alive last night, I would have went. I would have did it. I would have went.
Yeah.
I went and had some fun. And I guess that's probably why people be trying to come put me in this box of being a drama person, right? Jack brings content. I don't know what y'all talking about, right? It's not drama with nothing with Jack. It's content. It's fun. It's funny. You know what I mean? He loves it. He loves the attention. So, like, I don't give him negative attention. I give him positive. I mean, I give him jokes. That's what I do. Joke.
Right.
Look, I wouldn't go in and talk about none of his personal life. I wouldn't do that. But that's what some people do. It's okay. Right, Lucy? Some people can talk about your shit, especially if you put your shit in these YouTube streets.
What's
What's that,
cracking?
Lucy? What's cracking,
Shopping,
Moose?
fool.
All right, you
Shopping.
go, fool. Shit, we should have shopped together. You know I was in the market this morning.
Going shopping.
I want to see all these Bucky shit again.
You ain't at Bucky's though, are you?
No, I know.
Nah, we ain't at Bucky's. I'm at the local store. Can't be doing that though. Can't be doing that. Not trying to show you the prices, get you guys jealous. Everything's cheaper up here. We poor up here.
Man, listen, a 24 case of water gonna cost $20 now, man. They gonna start charging $1 a water like the poppies do.
Oh, I know.
The poppies go to BJ's and get $5 case of 24s, right? And then they sell them for $1 a bottle, a dollar a bottle. So they make $24 off of a case.
$1 a bottle? A bottle
Yeah,
a dollar?
$1 a bottle.
Yeah. Homie, ain't right.
It ain't right, man. It ain't right.
But they're gonna do it anyways. They don't give a shit.
They don't. And people keep talking. This shit's gonna go on until the next election.
You think
Then
it'll
the
stop
next
at the next one?
No. He going that's this all of this stuff that's going on is to make promises for the next 4 years. You understand what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
talking about.
I promise
Make
your gas. I
Yep.
promise your gas is not going to go up. I promise your food prices are going to go down. I promise you're going to be able to afford toilet paper without having to go buy 9 cases of it.
Yep.
The shit that's going on now are the talking points for the next campaign election.
Just have faith in Donnie Chip, right? That's all we got to do is just have faith in Donnie
Donnie
Chip.
Chip gonna be in an orange suit like his orange face. Shut up.
He ain't gonna get they'll make a big deal about it, you know, but he ain't going to no prison. They ain't gonna do that shit.
Larry, I already know. I'm just following the talking points, man.
Yeah, faith, dude.
I'm not voting for none of them crooks, man.
I've never voted a day in my life.
Larry, now you don't go and
Doing
put the
talking points right
FBI
now,
on
Larry.
me. Yeah, you gotta stick to the
Oh
talking
man.
points, man. What the fuck? You can't tell the FBI you ain't never voted. Get the fuck out of here. Larry, you voted once in your life, haven't you?
What's going
Please,
on,
yes.
buddy? It's my boy Alvin right
I
here.
you know,
Like I ain't gonna
it's
tell
the
them I ain't never.
senility. The
Wait, you gotta say
senility
that
with
again,
people,
Alvin.
man.
I had the mic off.
Good morning.
Right.
Morning, Alvin.
Big boy. They said good morning. They said good morning. They hope you're having a good day.
That's right.
Yes, we are. We hope you having a good day. Watch out, Moose is a thief. He will steal your jokes. All right, yo, quiet broadcast is a dead broadcast, yo.
Oh, wow.
I can't keep y'all
Damn.
talking.
That shit was loud.
Yeah, because she said the same thing. Damn it, she said some noise where y'all got to be talking, man. She said, do I have to talk to y'all? Look, she said, do I got to talk to y'all?
I got to talk for you, huh?
Yeah, look, she said, I get up here and talk to y'all. What the hell? What do you want to say? You got something to say?
Yeah.
She said, I'm going to go talk with him. No, don't steal his stuff. Hey, don't you steal his stuff. She trying to steal his treats. She want to distract. She trying to distract him. She want to get him over here, get me petting her, so he can leave his shit and I can pet him. Then she can go steal his shit and eat it. She thinks she's slick though. He know what he be doing. It. He'll leave it. Dare her to touch it.
Yeah. Funny shit.
Graham, what are you doing? So, I'm great. Get my ass together. Yeah, my ass a little butthurt this morning, Larry.
Yeah.
But I'm back. I mean, you got it back together. You
Right
moisten it up with them tears, man.
I can't help it. I can't help it if I'm just a cupcake, you know.
You wait. You could be my you could be my cupcake fucker buddy, cuddle buddy.
Yeah.
Just
you
no
know,
code.
The sad part about all that is he's got some good information, I believe. I just think that a lot of people don't want to hear it because he won't give up that fucker buddy bullshit.
No, it's just his. He explained it, man. Y'all gotta pay attention to these characters, man. Listen, he explained it. What I do is I pay attention to the character. That's a character on YouTube.
Well, I understand that, but that's all I've heard him ever do is the fucker buddy bullshit. I've never really heard him say.
Hey, did you see that he had O'Shea staying at his house?
He had O'Shea at his crib?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, talking about hug a buddy, fuck a buddy, and then O'Shea comes out. Dude, it was so funny because O'Shea was on Paul's, right? And then all of a sudden, Snafu pops out of the background like his boyfriend or something. I'm like, oh man.
Shit.
Yo, I ain't see that shit, yo.
Yeah, and then Brian's like, I'm coming to every one of you guys' houses. I'm coming to see you guys. I'm coming to sleep on your couch. Oh man, it was bad. It was
His
bad.
ass getting the floor. He can't sleep on my fucking couch, yo. He gets the floor with the dogs.
Use them as pillows, huh?
Yeah. Oh my god, that was cool though. He showed up at Snafu's. That was cool.
That's some buddy shit.
He gonna show up at your house too, Moose. He gonna be up in there in the hotel, getting the free room.
Oh hell nah, he better not.
He
You
gonna
charge
show up.
him double? Is that what you're saying? You gonna charge him double?
He gonna ask for a monogamous. He gonna ask for a monogamous discount.
Yep, that's how it is. I gotta
Then he
tell
gonna
these
take
guys they
Moose.
ain't got no salmon, man.
Then he gonna take Moose. He gonna take Moose hiking.
He ain't taking me nowhere. I'll have my boys take him.
Oh shit! Just wash Mrs. Moosey's bike seat. Make sure it's clean.
Oh shit! He ain't out there sniffing it and shit, huh?
That's what I said when he got the alleys. That's the first thing he did. Sniff that
Go
bike seat.
sniff that bike thing, yeah.
Oh shit! Y'all get me in trouble. Let me behave, y'all. They just funny. They just funny characters, man. They give you content, you use it. That's all I say.
No doubt about it.
You know, my fucker buddy, cuddle buddies, cupcakes, all of y'all. Except Larry. Larry, you're not my fucker buddy, okay? You are my cupcake. You my cupcake. All right?
You don't want to get Anna all mad at you.
Nah, Anna could be my cupcake too. Shit, I'm from a monogamous relationship. Wait, I'm from a monogamous.
No, I meant the fucker buddy part.
Wait, not monogamous. What's the word that? What is it, Moose? When you want to have relationships with the wife and the husband?
Polygamy?
I don't know.
I think
Moose.
that's what it is.
Moosey.
He ain't gonna help us.
You know, you say Moose don't know. He looking for salmon. He's looking for his fish. He looking for fish of his own. Who is
Now
this?
we got Nubs spinning.
You're spinning, Nubs. Step into the light, Nubs.
We'll just get along.
Step into the light, Nubs. You're spinning, buddy. You're in a loop.
Yeah. That Talcottism rubbed off on you, man.
All right, so
now he's going through Talcott spaz. He's spazzing Talcott. Talcottism, spazinism.
Yo, leave me alone. See, as soon as I go on, say good morning. Say good morning. Say good morning.
Talcott has me. Help, guys.
He coming. I'm telling you, he's watching now. He's getting content from us. He's gonna call you. He's gonna call you a piece of shit. He's gonna say I'm a piece of shit, and he's gonna say that damn Moose ain't never give him nothing. He told him he was gonna help him, and he didn't help him.
Well, yeah, you gotta have others solve your problems, right? Isn't that how
They're not your problems if you put them off on other people, man.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at.
Well, you're not getting there fast enough.
Yeah,
Don't make me throw you out. Larry, don't make me throw you out again.
Oh, wait a minute.
Run, Larry, run! Run, Larry, run!
You know I have a habit of kicking people out of their own panel.
You ready? Come on.
Get out your imagination, brother. You have no power here.
You have no power here.
My kung fu very strong. Your kung fu very weak.
Larry, what you had?
What?
What was in your coffee this morning, buddy?
I think it was that morning dab, man. It just
A little
put me
Jack
in there.
Talcott.
Yeah. Little
Yeah,
Jack
a little
Talcott in
piz
me.
nod. Wait, you had some
Little
piz nod,
Piznod.
Larry?
I cannot confirm or deny.
Oh, you had some piz
Hey,
cunt.
Sly.
Yes,
Hey, Sly.
yes.
Our hats match. Can't see me, just like I can't see you.
No, our hats don't match, buddy.
Yeah, they do. They're camouflage. That's my favorite color.
Oh, I didn't see the camel.
See?
I missed the camel, buddy. I'm sorry.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, I'll
All
put
right,
it
I
full
see it.
screen.
I see it now, right? But you know, I missed the I missed the first camel. What? No! You better stop hollering at me. God, look. These, I mean, like, yo, what? Yo, God. This is what I gotta go through. She fighting to get this hand. He barking to get this hand. Like I only got one hand.
Okay, now you got two. You better get them both going.
Look, this is what I gotta put up with, man.
Yeah, they got me wrapped around your finger.
Touch her, he bark. I touch him, she fighting. Look, she waiting patiently.
You got them ankle biters there, Shy.
Yeah. They don't bite. She barks more than anything. She ain't got no bite in her.
They're cute, though. I'll give you that.
Thank you. Yeah, they might tell you. I don't know if you heard the story, but one of them is my mother. The boy dog is my mother. She
The mother
back,
dog?
Yeah, she came back as a Pomeranian. She had a Pomeranian. And
We have an attack cat.
you have a what?
An attack cat?
Oh, Anna and Larry got one of those too. Go ahead. Yeah.
Where is she?
Look at her. She looked like she a feisty one too.
That's a kitten.
She's a kitten. Yeah, well, she climbed your walls yet? She climbed your walls yet?
There's.
Oh, she gonna go start some shit. She like, oh no, bitch, she's laying here too comfortable. Yo, I'm gonna watch the stream later though. I'm definitely gotta watch. So I gotta make Nubs laugh. Nubs, that's a shame. You ain't on Facebook, are you?
Fuck no, I ain't on no face chicken.
Face chicken, fake book. No, the only reason I ask is like then I can like mess with you privately instead of like trying to hit you up on here all the time. Or
Larry's got my digits.
Oh, okay. Then I need to get your digits. So I could be making you laugh too when we be watching. See, that's what I was doing to Moose, right? I would be in Moose DMs making him laugh while he was on the panels, right? But he didn't catch it. He thought I was starting trouble with him.
I was texting him last night. That was pretty entertaining.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? While you watching the different broadcasters and shit, I be DMing like busting jokes and shit, just cause everything ain't for the chat, right?
Well, if you have a joke that would get you kicked out, then well, at least you're telling it.
I know, but I don't want to tell jokes and get kicked out, man.
I just don't understand. How are you gonna kick somebody out of the basement?
Because you was a piece of shit. You know they clean up the shit in the basement.
No, they stinky back there. All that
Brand.
sweat and rat grease.
Not in Talcott's basement.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Couple dead bodies down there.
Talcott basement is clean.
No,
Ain't
there's
it?
a couple of missing family signs down there. All sorts of stuff.
Is that where his son is?
Well, no, wait. I was going to say, is the sign down there that says, "Will you help me connect with my son?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, missing.
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Stop.
Missing.
Oh,
Been
so-
searching for since I fucked up.
So you're saying there's a milk carton with his son's face on it?
No, it's
Oil
a
milk, but yeah, it's been a while.
It's
soured milk.
It's
a
more
carton
like
with
cottage cheese now.
on it. Yo, it's a milk carton with Talcott's face on it. Missing imagination, brother.
Well, that was sitting next to it. The other one was missing family and then missing son.
Oh, okay.
The cooler was broke, and they turned to fucking either sour cream or cottage cheese. So
Yeah. Oh, shit. That thick stuff. Y'all is too much. That was funny though, Nubs. I'm going to really catch up with how many hours was this? Wait, let me see how many hours this was.
like 5.
Oh, this is 5 hours, yo. So where I left at. Oh, Slav Guru even came, huh?
Oh, Slav was there. That was great. It was funny because he was in the bit with Slav, and then I came up, a bunch of shit happened, and he didn't change the name. So I referred to him as Slav, and he's like, I'm not Slav.
Yeah, I think I left it. Let me tell you when.
Did you see the bootlicking part?
No. I'm going to tell you
I got to tell you this part. It's not a big buster.
Okay.
Jack kept on calling me a bootlicker for Paul.
Right.
So I looked at Paul. I was like, Paul, hasn't it been like 5-6 months since I've been up on your panel or even chatted with you? He's like, yeah, that's about right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Jack was convinced that Paul and I were teamed up.
Uh-huh. Wait, so John says to you, you're up here and you don't even know nothing. You don't really know the circumstances. And I'm like, yo, we've been watching Jack Talcott for 5 months now. We do know. What the fuck?
He has told us plenty of times, again and again and again and again and again and again.
Like a loop, right? Why does John think that we don't know anything that we see with our own eyes? Why does people think
John is too busy worrying about slut shaming? His wife walked out on him and, took the children or something along those lines, and he's a hurt little man.
I hear it. I heard it.
You can hear it in his voice.
I heard it. When he asked that question, why don't we hold women responsible? Why can't we?
Yep.
But what about what women do? And I'm like, you kept saying, but you have to hold yourself responsible, right? Stop trying to blame everybody else for you not being responsible for you and your actions, right? Stop pointing the finger at everybody else, because when you point at them, you got 3 still pointing back at you, saying, look at self, dummy. Look at self.
Yep. And the thing is like, I'm not even not part of that club. My family walked the fuck out on me. I was a shitbag.
Mm-hmm.
And then I grew up.
That's because you took a look at you, right?
Yep. I stopped blaming Jack and started blaming myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then blame turned to forgiveness.
Did you blame anybody for their opinions, man?
Yes. Oh yeah. I was straight in it. I was hardcore.
Just like Jack, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like I've walked those steps. I have the experience. That's why I can speak on it. So he can throw me in the basement all through and through till tomorrow and the next day. I do not give a fuck. I will continue to speak my message because my message is true. Good men raise their children correctly and they don't throw them on the sidelines, regardless. I don't give a fuck what my son does. He could tell me he hates me. It would hurt, but I'm still going to love him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still going to make sure that I talk to him. One way or another, I'll throw $50 into his bank account to let him know I love him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what we are. That's what we're supposed to do as parents.
Mm-hmm.
Show our children how it is to live. Not the way we want them to go, but the way they should go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have my own business and everything like that, and I would love for my son to follow in my footsteps. If he doesn't, oh well, I built a business for me.
And you still support him?
Yeah, I still do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and having, like, seriously, Jack's story and my story are very, very similar.
Mm-hmm.
I've worked for the post office before. I didn't get fired. I don't know how one can get fired from the post office. Like, you would literally have to cause a crime in order to get fired from that place.
I got a story for you. Hold up. I got a story for you. So you remember we was talking about and you said it's kind of impossible for somebody to steal because of all the cameras? Remember that?
Right.
All right. So I was watching this joint. TSA people. Somebody left their bag on the counter. The dumb TSA people took the bag, went through it on camera, went through it, took out what they wanted, threw everything else in the trash can. On camera. Oh, that went viral because he knew that he left his bag right there.
Mm-hmm.
And when they went through his bag on camera, right there at the trash can, it was 3 of them. They was just going through his shit, discarding what they didn't want, putting in their pocket what they wanted. Like, yo, you on camera and you doing this dumbass shit. People don't think. People don't care. They just do what they want to do.
Yeah.
There's always consequences, though. I mean, the fact that it went viral.
Yeah,
how easy is it going to be to get hired in a security position?
But that's what I'm saying.
If you a goddamn thief.
That's what I'm saying. So it is possible that post office people steal your shit too, though, Nubs. That's
It is possible. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying the likeliness.
Yeah, well,
unless you got a bunch of jacks, you know, I mean,
these people didn't care. They just said, "Fuck it, my job. I don't care. It's some good stuff. I'm gonna take it." That's what they said.
I don't know.
When they open my package, especially when they open my package, trust and believe me, they said, "Bingo, jackpot." When they open my package.
Speaking of shipping stuff, did you guys see what's going on in California?
No.
So there's it's not the Fraternal Order of Police, but it's the police union leader got busted for buying and selling what's the new drug out? Fentanyl, yeah.
Wait, did you hear about
the fentanyl and sending it all over the United States and everything like that? Like, I'm sorry.
I thought she worked for the Pentagon.
No. She works for the police union or something. She's the head of the police union.
And she was getting stuff from all over the country and state.
And we were paying for it.
Yes,
we, as the taxpayer, we're paying for that fentanyl so that they can go in their fucking loop. It's like Jack Talcott all over. Bring the drugs in, get the drugs out. Bring the drugs in, get the drugs out.
So do you believe that it could be allegedly other states that got people doing that same shit too?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Right?
I'm sorry, but you can't be in law enforcement and not be a fucking criminal.
Exactly. My
It's
sentiments.
just the other side of the fucking coin. It's the same goddamn coin. Just like when people are up there, you know, oh, Republican this and Democrat that. It's the same fucking bird. Shoot the goddamn bird.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I agree, 100%. They always left and right, and man, all of them motherfuckers crooked as hell, yo.
When we can go into our government, into the House and the Senate, and find more criminals than are in a fucking penitentiary, there's a problem.
Yeah. And it's been that way since it started.
Wait, did you see? No, I posted one yesterday. One of them congressmen, he don't know the Fourth Amendment, yo. He said the Fourth Amendment is for stop and frisk. That's what
that's for. Stop and frisk. It has nothing to do with our freedoms. It has to do with their ability to stop and frisk. You got me fucked up.
That's not what the Fourth Amendment is. It says
you know what that is?
It says you
know what that is?
What?
That is fucking treason.
Yup, that's what I said. They are trying. Yes,
20 years or even death. That is the punishment for treason. That is what I vote. I will happily volunteer. Huh?
Did you just get one pack?
2. I will gladly build the frame and all of the equipment. I will donate the rope. All we need is 1. That's it. Just 1. Guaranteed. If we did that as a society and punish somebody for causing treason and terrorism in America, and we put that one person up,
well, they won't do
world
it.
Of shit would change.
They got him. They won't do it. They got him, but they won't do it. They act like they scared. They got him. He done did all of that, and they got him, but they not gonna do shit about it. They not. All of these people that they vote in and say they gonna make changes. They don't do jack shit. They jack Talcott. They just loop.
Hey, did you hear there's a new song?
What?
Remake. You know that Keep On Rolling?
No. Haven't heard it.
They switched out the word rolling to looping. Keep on looping, rock.
You're a smart man, Nudge. This is why I love you, man. This is why I love you, brother.
I'm only smart on the days that end in Y. Makes you question things.
Yesterday. It made me question yesterday.
I question every day.
Well, this morning while I was watching that broadcast, it made me question yesterday. I was like, you piece of shit, Nubs. Why would you try to go up there and be truthful?
Fucking Timmy had me in fucking stitches, I'll tell you that.
Timmy is crazy.
Timmy's a
like
funny motherfucker, I'll tell you that. That dude is funny.
He is. He's funny as fuck.
And I'm not saying like funny in a jack way. I'm saying like funny in a legitimate, like make me laugh way.
Yeah. Definitely.
What I thought was rather entertaining is he's talking about truth and how people run from truth and blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, you left your own goddamn panel because you didn't want to hear no goddamn truth.
You piece of shit.
Right.
Yo, you're too funny, man. You're too funny, man.
It's fucking cold out here.
It is. It's going to be 74 here.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm about
Then
to
tomorrow
come to
it's probably
Philly and
gonna drop.
have some fucking business to do. Just not drinking water.
JG gonna say slide.
I got some sticks for that fucking skateboard.
Yeah,
Grown
JG,
men out there fucking skateboarding like they're like 12 and shit. What the fuck?
it says it's
wait a
35
minute.
and it feels like 31 here.
Hold up. There are some grown men that like skateboarding, Nubs.
Yeah, but if that's what you do, if that's like the gist of who you are, a grown man, nah. I'm sorry, that's
Hawk,
child
come on, man,
shit.
stop playing. Tony Hawk, stop playing. I called JG Tony Hawk Jr. Tony Hawk.
Yeah, but Tony Hawk made a career out of skateboarding. He gets paid to skateboard. JG don't get paid to skateboard.
How you know?
Because otherwise he would be having a camera. There would be money coming in and money going out, but there's no money going out because there's no camera.
And I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, well, if you're doing that much traveling and if you're doing that much skateboarding, right? Why ain't we seeing that shit? That's what
No
I was
camera.
saying. Well, you got a phone.
No camera.
Okay, you're right.
He told me that. I said, bring your face up. Let me see your face. I ain't got no camera.
So he
The fuck are
probably
you
got
doing on StreamYard?
he got a slave link. Slave link, you can go online.
I don't think you can enter the stream without a camera and a mic. Because I've had panel people come up and say they can't come in unless their mic and camera's enabled.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't figure it out. I was like, that don't seem right.
So he does have a camera.
Well, unless his phone's 30 years old and didn't.
Well, that's what I was thinking, because
weren't-
you can get the internet, right, and go on. You just
But you
have
can
to
only
use
go into the chat. You can't go on live. You need a camera
Right.
and you need a mic. That's the whole point of StreamYard, is so we can have a conversation and you can fucking see me.
Well, then he got a phone. Then I mean, he got it. Then
Yeah.
he got a camera.
Right. He was a liar. Liar.
Liar.
Liar. Pants on fire.
Hanging from a Philly telephone wire.
Well, yeah, because he's got that shit locked down. Billy locked down under his puppet strings.
Listen, he know who really got it locked down. He know I'm his backup.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Because he
tell
you, he said, Sly in Philly. Sly, I tell you, Sly's in Philly.
Hell, he would probably throw you in front and him be in the back.
He's definitely a bottom.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yo, is that why?
He would be the
Wait a
shadow.
minute. Y'all stop. Wait. So because he don't like the other people, right? He always think that they're trying to do, come on to him. You hear me, Nubs? He always thinks they're trying to come on to him. Right? Is it maybe because he looks suspect? You think? Maybe?
I don't know what he looks like.
Oh, I do. It's pretty boy.
Oh, so his camera worked back then, but he don't have a camera now. Okay.
Man, his camera worked last week or whatever. Last time I saw his ass, his camera
His
worked.
fucking camera worked last night. He was just a lying sack of shit.
So you're saying you're a piece of shit and JG is a lying sack of shit? Damn, y'all shitty? Y'all is this a shitty group of people?
It's like diarrhea, the same shit that comes out of Jack's mouth.
Oh, no.
Yo, did you say Jack Talcott got the runs?
The mouth runs.
Yo,
that mouth be running from his own goddamn panel.
I was getting ready to say not only his mouth, his finger, and his feet do too.
Yep, but you know his ass was sitting there watching it all
Oh yeah, I definitely know he was sitting there watching
while he was writing his emails.
Yeah. You heard me now. He went out the stream to go send Paul an email, yo. That was crazy.
Oh man, did you check your email, man? I sent you an email, man.
Email, man, explaining and apologizing for my behavior.
But then I'm gonna do it all over, man. And as far as defending a father that is subpar according to, you know, unrebutted circumstances, man. I'm sorry, but I believe what Paul is saying, just based off of the interactions that I've seen with him and his father. I believe him. I believe that his dad was a Talcott.
Yeah. I believe
he has no reason to fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
At least none that I can figure out. You know, if I'm having a conversation with my dad and my dad done fucked up, guess what? My dad says, you know what? I was not the best father at that point in time. My dad owns his shit. Just like I own my shit. Like when my family fucking left because I was a piece of shit. Guess what? I own that shit.
Oh, so that's probably why he keeps calling you a piece of shit. Okay, all right. Because you owned your shit. So
absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I tore my family apart because I was fucking selfish. I tore my family apart because I thought I knew better than to, you know, fulfill the commitments that I made. It was a hard fucking lesson to learn, and it was an expensive lesson to learn. And I might dislike my ex-wife, but I still love her because guess what? She's the mother of my child. So that means that anything that my child does is a direct reflection on me.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Well, brother, thanks for sharing your story, helping me with my imagination. Can we get back to me now?
Yeah, let's talk about something more important.
Such an interesting moment. So part of the story here Jack has shared is spending just a huge sum of money in sort of the self-help guru Tony Robbins seminars, all this sort of thing.
Is this live?
To repair this damage.
This is live.
Jack is on.
From what I understand, he has
I'll be right back.
There, who's like 20-something years old. That
y'all gotta go, Larry. Why you do this to me, man?
I believe.
I want to stay and have some fun with y'all.
Had a falling out with his wife and his son, and they're all estranged. And
well, I was going to show that other video, but I seen this was
my audio trailing off.
We're having problems all day. I said,
y'all turn it up a little bit. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
But that's a backstory. So then last night, as Jack's new thing is putting Paul in the back over and over again, the issue's brought up, would you do this to your son? And he says, yes. He says, if my son was behaving like Paul, then I would kick him
to the curb.
I would kick him out just like this.
Oh, so they left.
So he's just spent all this money, all this time. Apparently, the big quest is to reconnect with the son and all this. But if the son shows up like Paul and Slay, pissed off and angry and full of vitriol about things that have happened in the past, you're going to walk away. You're going to hang up on that dude. You're going to shut the phone off on him. That's what you said. And so we have this dynamic, and like I was saying, I connected to my own family, and I could see my own parents sitting up there with Jack and the elder unslaved. I could see him right up there, right? And then and us trying to discuss family dynamics, and those people coming together, those elders coming together, and joining in forces to essentially gaslight the younger generation. and make it their problem and project all that onto them. And that's apparently what Jack's ready to do. That's why Jack has made no progress. Because he's actually planning on acting the same way that he acted.
I said this is fair use, entertainment, and educational purposes only.
What the fuck is his channel? Somebody post the link in the private chat.
Yeah, I'll tell it to you.
It's in thought. It's
wait,
in thought of experiment.
In thought of experiment.
Wait.
Yeah, in a thought of
in
experiment.
a thought experiment.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Wait, Larry. Give me a second? So, I reached out to Yurt too, because he kind of like, remember I told you he kind of misjudged me or whatever. So, he was talking about like, well, if you want to, it's always good to talk to people privately, get to know them and stuff like that. So I reached out to him in his email. Yo, he ain't reached back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He like, yo, fuck Slash Eye, I guess. Like, anybody that I want to talk to and get to know for real, you know what I mean? They just full of shit to me. Really? Right? Because
he basically said reach out to me, and then you reached out and you just didn't acknowledge that you reached out.
He said, thank you, Slash Eye, and something else another. I give you coffee, or I would have coffee with you. I got much love for you. And then that was it. So then the next time when I saw him, and then I, kind of like was watching him and his behavior, I said something, sent him an email, and he ain't never respond. And I sent him my phone number. It's like, let's talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we can talk about it. Come to some understanding on how you are interacting with people, and how I should accept how you interact with people and not be so judgmental.
Right.
Because sometimes I do judge certain people when I see how they interact. Right. And then I say, hey, well, I was a little confused about this behavior. You know what I mean? I kind of see something wrong. Well, maybe I gotta let that go. And that's what I do. If I don't understand the behavior, I let it go.
Yeah.
And if I ask you, and if I try to understand the behavior, I reach out to you, and you don't want to, respond or explain to me. You don't have to explain. Nobody has to explain anything to me, because I don't have to explain anything to anybody, right? But if you say reach out, and I reach out and you don't respond.
Right. How's that not supposed to give you a bad taste in your mouth?
Exactly. Then I start treating you like what, Larry? Like you a YouTuber.
Yeah. All right, we'll get back to it here, see what's going on. We're
that we have, and that all these dysfunctions that we manifest and
catch up.
Essentially destroy our.
No, mama.
Oh wait.
And then you definitely probably shouldn't be kicking out the one person who sort of represents, at least in this dynamic, a voice of that person.
Right. I have nothing personally against Jack. I just don't. His story, my story, very similar. I was a shitbag. I did a lot of the same things. So I speak from experience, not from just my fucking thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and not just trying to be mean to Jack or just the conversation. You're actually trying to serve the conversation by making a point that actually matters.
And you don't hear stuff like that
in real life.
Yep. But you're a father. Let me ask you this. Would you ever not talk to your kids, even if they didn't talk to you?
if my children, and because I've had this experience in my real life, if my children got to a point with me where they said, "Hey, Dad, you're just too dysfunctional, and you're fucking up the whole system," right? If I had some horrible issue that was just messing up reality for everybody, and my children came to me and they pleaded with me to correct it, and they tried to help me understand the errors of my ways, and they put that time in, and at the end of that, if they came and were like, "Dad, you're just so fucked up that we can't be involved with you," I would respect that. I would respect that.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
However, that would be based off of your actions. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you're not being a leader and they're not wanting to follow you because you're not being a leader, because in that scenario, you are the shitbag.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I don't blame them.
No, exactly. That's exactly the point. The parents always hold ultimate responsibility, right?
Yes.
The parents always, the buck stops with the parent. They are responsible for the whole thing.
Who's clicking?
Yeah, and they want to flip that. They want to reverse those roles. And I don't know if you're glitching out. It might be my internet or it might be Nubs there. But what I see with the Jack Talcott parent generation of the world is they want to flip those responsibilities, where the children have to have greater levels of patience, greater levels of understanding, greater levels of forgiveness than they demonstrated themselves. And usually in these situations, it's a generational thing. So it's actually, the parents' parents, right? And essentially that middle generation of the dysfunction, they never got any closure on their dysfunction. And now they look at their children like, "Oh, you idiots, you guys actually expect some sort of resolve. You actually expect us to change and update our programming." No, that's not going on at all. And how dare you ask that? And what's up, Christos? You said you were sort of wrapped up in these dialogues too. What are you thinking about all this stuff? And we got Lori. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, you're coming in here. Yep, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just at work here. I'll keep it short. I just basically wanted to say, man, when you do the commentary and reflections on these streams and these interactions, like Jack and Paul and Paul's father, and honestly, like, I think you're one of the best people that we could ask for to review these things that are happening within the metaverse, man. It's very eloquent reflection that's being done, and I don't know. I'm just saying basically that you're the right person for the job when it comes to getting a level-minded, intelligent person to really honestly look at things objectively of what's going on with these interactions between people here online.
Well, that's kind of you to say, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I get, I listen. Like I said, I've been trying to listen more instead of talk as much on these things to kind of, check myself and my own understanding in them. But they do bring out so many comments that I want to share, like on this parental thing, because I can see both my parents up there with Paul's dad and with Jack, and sort of having the opinions that they're having, and sort of the same dynamic playing out. So that's where my energy comes, is that I can relate, and I think we can all relate to a certain degree. I think we got.
What was that?
I was getting ready to leave, but I forgot I got another device.
All right.
Appearance as well yesterday.
Yeah.
Really bringing the heat to Jack. I think that was necessary.
Well, and Mr. Nubs is back in the house. And we also had this comment from Lori S. Calling out this Jesse Hale guy, and I've never known him, but Lori S., I believe you have a number of issues with folks out here, and I don't quite know what that's about, but some of those dynamics are funny. Apparently, this Jesse Hill guy is some sort of hoodwinking scumbag out here. I don't know about that. That's what she's claiming. Apparently, a truth or tell-a-thon that went awry. Yeah, I don't know if Moose, I think, is working too, and that's all good. But yeah, those dynamics of the parents and then him putting Paul in the back over and over again and silencing that voice. And Jack may not like it or whatever, but the facts are the facts that his range and his audience grew exceptionally. And what's up, Moose? Good to see you, brother. It grew exponentially after his contact with Paul and Slade. For him to act like that's just a mere, I don't know, no in his journey or whatever is bullshit. If you look at the numbers, there's nothing there. The dude is just sort of lost and wandering for years. He finds this community, and now he has a bunch of interest, and good for him. I'm glad he's been able to find avenues for people to enjoy his thing. But then it's like, Paul is a good talker. He's interesting, and he has the interesting perspective in this conversation. And you have his fucking dad on the thing. If my parent is on one of these panels one day, I better have a right to be on that panel too. Even if
without being kicked off.
Yes,
yeah, I totally agree.
Emotional. You're talking to my parent on this thing. It's crazy. What do you think, Moose? And Moose, you got me in a thought experiment of my own where I'm like, what is wrong with Moose? But then also I love you and I get your humor and you make so many good jokes, and I like that, right? This like artistic give and take on the whole thing, but sometimes you're tripping me out with your comments, my friend. I believe I called you a cracker bitch last night. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't see that. A cracker bitch.
I believe I called you some sort of drama cracker bitch in the comments. That's how you were making me feel, Moose.
So, have you ever tried to ride a bull?
No.
You never gone out to like the Western Bar or whatever and saw a bull. I never tried it either.
I've been on horses and stuff, but I've never like done the mechanical
I'm assuming that what I did last night was pretty much ride the Talcott bull all the way to the end of the show, because normally I get kicked off within 20 seconds. So what I was doing was I was pussyfooting it the whole way, trying to make sure Jack didn't lose his cool. Because when he loses his cool, man, he cracks, man. He cracks under pressure like hardcore, and I feel guilty inside.
No, dude, but that's that Agent of Chaos thing. And don't you get a little tripped out in that role, Moose? Like,
dude, I was getting tripped out.
Right? Because you're like inducing a soft form of schizophrenia, just so you know. And I've been talking about this a couple of times on here. That's essentially what actors are doing and creative people are doing. You're inducing a mild schizophrenia in yourself, right? Because you don't know, do you trust Jack or not? Do you trust Paul or not? Do you trust any of these people? Not just shaking his head, sorry.
As far as Jack, no, definitely not. Paul has definitely, I would understand that when Paul says something, he speaks the truth.
Yep.
There's been a lot of times that I didn't like what it was, and that means that I probably knew it was truth. Right. Because you normally like what you don't have. Or, excuse me, you normally don't like what you don't have.
And Nubs, as a long time, what I would call a friend of mine, over the past 7 months, were you offended by the fact I threw you under the bus a couple times last night?
Not worried about it.
No, you knew what I was doing, though, right? You knew I was.
It hurt my feelers.
I was trying to ride as long as I could last night, and it felt dirty. It felt really weird, man, because it's not me. Usually I'm interrupting the flow with something funny, but last night I was coddling his ego and trying to steer him. And you know what? That's what I learned last night, Austin, was that I can actually steer the man and kind of control him. And that actually felt even dirtier than the other experience.
We need to keep it positive, man.
It's
Larry,
so
hold up
dirty.
for a second. All
what
of them
about
know
this
how to do it.
parental?
Everybody that goes up on Jack Talcott's panel, that's what they do. They coddle him so they won't get kicked out. That's what they do. That's why Moose did what he did. Now I hear him. That's why he do what he do, so he can try to like play, not play both sides, but he wanted to last long. So if
He
you
wanted to
last
see.
long,
He wanted to see how long he could last, basically.
right? If you coddle, you heard what I said. The reason why Paul is like Calcott squeezes Paul's nuts is because Paul coddles him. Paul knows how to treat him, like Paul knows how to make him say, "I'm your daddy."
Yeah.
You understand? So that's what I get. So Moose, and he probably did kind of feel, and I would have taken it the same way if he was coming at me. I would have been like, "Yo, Moose, what? You know what I mean?" But
Right.
and you hear him saying, "So if it feels dirty, or if it's whatever dirty, right? Why do it?" Like I wouldn't want to feel dirty. I would want to feel clean. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just, I know I'm hurting my friend. I know I'm stabbing my friend in the back. I know I'm throwing my friend under the bus. I know it feels dirty, but I want to do it anyway.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. Definitely.
That's just how I look at it. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. Let's see what they're back going to now.
Goes to something else, because it's not like it gets better without proper training.
And then you get you wake up one day and you're wearing like a priest robe.
Wondering what went wrong. Yep.
No, one day you're administering to a cult on social media, claiming to have it all figured out.
Like they dogging Nubs out, right? They don't even know Nubs, and they dogging Nubs out in this chat.
It's absolute. It's
they don't even know Nubs, right? They don't know what his business is, what business he's gotten, if it's his own.
With Jack Talcott, the social media aspect of like him gaining so much momentum, which again I encourage, because I think he's a thought-provoking dude. The triggering egos, or however we want to say it, more credit to him, and I'm glad, he's part of the conversation. But there is this sort of Frankenstein's monster aspect to these panels and the engagement, where we're kind of creating these social media monsters, where Moose, Moose, and I do the same thing, playing characters and playing roles and trolling and fucking around out here. But it's like some people, Moose, last night when you're supporting that dude and sort of helping, shift him through the mire of his own interaction, some people might like identify with that and think that is what should be done with Jack. Or I guess to make it even simpler, I see a lot of people identify with Jack.
So you're basically saying that I am enhancing the fact that he is batshit crazy, and other people might, because me kind of validating that might make other people be like, "Oh, Jack actually has something good to say." Right?
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yes, even me as a super smart dude who's sort of like playing these games out here with you and doing similar things. I'm saying this from a personal experience. I'm having that personal effect. We're like, damn, am I being too hard on Jack? Am I being too critical? Am I being an agent of chaos? Like you start even thinking about that a little bit in your own thing. And this is what happens with dysfunctional families and parents too. Yeah.
No. Have you ever gone into a barber shop to not get a haircut?
Yeah.
Well, just taking other people, but I get the point. No.
You don't go to a barber shop if you don't want a fucking haircut. And if you kick somebody off of your panel, don't keep on bringing them up like a dumbass. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. That's a sign of a poor leader. The fact that I was able to get back up on his consent multiple times, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. What the fuck?
The worst was the monologue before he rage quit about you.
Yeah.
I don't even think I saw that. At the very end, he does a rant on Nubs.
It was
He
somewhere in the
completely
middle.
goes off. Maybe it was. Yeah, it was in the middle because you guys did another 5 hours, but it was basically like Jack was like he went off. He went off the rails.
You're a
and
shit.
like
You're a piece of shit.
and he disregarded like anyone else's like faults, and he just like put it all on Nubs. Like Nubs is like, you know, Shaitan.
But here's the trick, though, of putting, and this is what I'm trying to like point out to people and like have people think about a little bit, is like, so that putting you in the back, and you're like, oh, that's, you know, and I agree that is a weak leader or display some of that. But at the same time, I would also say pay attention to that because it also works as sort of a form of operant conditioning, right? Where even if, again, you're strong to it, you see it for the clown.
I don't agree with that shit.
It will cause you to modify your behavior. And you even
Larry.
saw that a little bit with Paul,
Hang on.
right? Where Paul's a
Ready.
super strong.
I gotta go.
And it's
pay my
coming off.
bills and stuff. I'm getting ready.
And maybe not.
you great, Lee?
I see what you're saying.
Right. It's like.
All right, buddy. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening.
No, I wasn't. I'm not going right now. I'm just getting ready.
Oh, no, I was gonna say I don't agree with that. With you're saying about, you know, when that's an ego thing. When Jack thinks that, you know, has that power, that button power, that's an ego thing. It has nothing to do with nothing else but his ego saying, "Oh, if you don't respect me, I'm gonna put you in the back. I'm gonna put you in. I'm gonna kick you out. I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna show the people that I got control."
Yeah.
You know, that I don't understand.
It sucks. You
I
gotta
might
put
go.
30,
I might go in there and
clothes
kick
on
up
and
some
go
dust.
outside. I'm sorry. I was just saying it's sad you got to put 37 pairs of clothes on just to go outside.
I know, right? That's a shame. It's that cold out there?
Well, it said it's 34 with a feel of 31, and I'm riding a bike, so once you get going, too, that wind just cuts a hole right through, especially if you don't have layered up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll probably hang out probably about a half hour and then I'll head out.
All right, well, I'm waiting for my eggs to get done because I got to eat before I leave out.
All right. Put about 3 or 4 more in there for me.
No, I'm not wasting my eggs. I love you, but I'm not wasting my eggs. You ain't going to come over here and get them.
I knew it. I knew it. All right, we're going to
You know I'm on point, buddy. I'm on point.
Right on.
He comes on. And when he went on Paul's show, he would do a bit, and it would be so bad that we would ridicule him off the panel. And so I kind of feel I'm kind of torn on him because he's not a Jack Talcott. He's actually done things. And I think Paul is just, you know, by being his son and being raised by him and having all those letdowns that he has, kind of like can't see that they're different. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense?
I kind of understand what you're saying.
Like, they're not the same. Like, Paul's dad actually has good intentions. He actually is willing to put forward the work. His execution just kind of sucks when it comes to, like, personalities. Like, he comes on and it's like he tries the Rocky bit or whatever and just, like, falls flat. But the effort and the care and the love was there, and he actually did the work, you know, but Talcott doesn't do the work.
When I guess I don't know enough of the background to say that, but from what I'm seeing on these panels that I've been listening to over the last couple of days, like there does seem to be an identification between those two guys. But you're trying to say that maybe the elder unslaved is doing it in the same way that he likes Jack, but he's not really listening to Jack. He doesn't really think Jack can provide a good conversation or an instructive conversation? Is he doing the same sort of making a joke of it? I don't see that. I'm not seeing him do that. To me, it seems like he really
I'm
is
gonna
like,
have
oh,
to
here's
go
some
over there,
waters I
Larry.
can swim in. Here's a dude that has sort of a similar life experience to me.
Not a problem. You take care, and we'll talk to you
Love
in the
you.
morning.
I'll
Love you
be over
too.
there. I'll be
No
over there.
problem.
You'll see me in a
Enjoy
minute.
down this end.
All right.
Bye-bye. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody's time. Maybe we'll get to that video tomorrow. I apologize, but we were just talking and relating and giving our feelings. And we'll be here tomorrow, same time, same bat channel. Have a great day and a better tomorrow.